for Big D Energy. Live on Woodward Sports. Join four-time Stanley Cup champion and legendary badass Darren McCarty and the golden voice of Neal Ruhl. Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. as they give their takes on all things Detroit sports. The number one midday show in Detroit is on. Welcome to Big D Energy.
Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Big D Energy. Right here on the Woodward Sports Network. My name is Neal Ruhl. That guy, T-Foss, Terry Foster, in the house. And Terry.
It's not only Bourbon Friday, but Sports Jacket Friday.
It is. That was
What
public.
the fuck?
I wore the shirt, Terry. I wore the shirt. Hey, you don't tell me what to wear.
That's not a sports jacket, brother.
This is the shirt. I wore the playoff shirt, Terry. You don't tell me what to wear. Sorry, it's a top 20 fashion city in America.
Wow.
Sorry, Terry.
No. This was your idea.
It was my idea.
You would say, for Bourbon Friday, let's
Oh, my God.
wear sports jackets. Look real classy.
Terry, we have hundreds of thousands of followers on social media, on YouTube. Thousands of people watch this show every day. I will look into this microphone, and I will look into that camera. And Terry Foster, I will look into your eyes. I am sorry. As a man, I am sorry. I didn't deliver on my word. I told you to do something that I didn't do when I said I would do it, and that's wrong. And all I can do is be better. And I promise you that next Friday, in fact, I will. You wait. I'll make this a top 20 fashion city in America.
Next again next Friday?
We are. Can we? If you don't want to, I would totally understand.
Nah, I want to.
Terry always wants to wear a sport coat. I don't blame him. He looks damn good in them.
He does.
Very
100%. So that's on me, Terry. I made the mistake. I will take accountability for my actions. I will not say, well, Spencer didn't wear his. No, I don't do whataboutism.
Yeah,
I
Neal.
do me.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
That's me. I messed that up.
In your defense, we could have played.
I'm proud of you because
I totally forgot.
Yeah, I
everybody always says, well, I didn't do it, but he didn't do it either.
And I don't live in that world.
Good.
I didn't do it. I can only control me. I didn't do it.
Damn.
Bourbon Friday. Shout out Varchaz.
Big shout out.
Get it at a store near you. You know they're good because they have handwriting on the side of it. Whenever I found in my bourbon travels, whenever a bottle of bourbon has handwriting on it, it's legit.
Yeah.
That's it. So
Also, we have ice on the way. Shout out Damon.
Shout out Damon.
okay.
He's
cool.
working hard. God bless him. I hope he makes it to the gas station.
jump into that Woodward Sports chat thread. Subscribe to the Woodward Sports YouTube channel. Wear the shirt. Get in here, and we're doing it, everybody. So Pistons win. Obviously, soccer night in Detroit. He wore the damn shirt. Stop already.
Yeah, right.
That was
shirt wearers.
That thing is ripping up. Terry, you weren't here yesterday.
Why has this become a thing?
We had a viral clip going yesterday because I just asked the question. I said, "Why don't we wear the shirts, Terry?" And oh my God, it got political.
Yeah, it did.
How did it get political?
Because you're all in or all out. That's it. There is
Okay.
no middle ground.
All right.
And I was, don't tell me what to wear. Like it was
Fuck
like
the shirts.
when you looked in the camera and said that, that's a top 5 funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I was falling out.
That was a great bit.
Yep.
And it's funny because we were like, we were joking, we're fucking around. And shout out Bourbon Friday. I'm gonna have to get me some, but we were joking, we were fucking around, and like, there's a little truth behind it. That's what makes all good jokes funny. The comments were exactly what we were talking about. Like it was literally like, I don't know. We might be the Simpsons because we're predicting the future.
Well, it didn't matter who wore the shirts last night because the Pistons choked them out again. We basically saw a replay, Terry, of game number 1.
Yeah, I was going to say, it was exactly the same. Almost.
Almost.
No, it was.
Except this time, Cleveland took a 2-point lead before they went bam.
And they tried to flop their way to it. That was disgusting.
Bro, they were hunting calls all night. It was
All
so annoying.
night?
So annoying. And Donovan Mitchell got all the calls.
He did.
I tweeted the progress of the foul calls last night because I had seen enough.
Disgusting.
When they were in the third quarter, Terry, and we had played 34 game minutes, and Cleveland had been called for 9 fouls, like 8 fouls. My bad. Like Terry, but here's the thing, and this is why I'm very, very happy they won. You can cry all you want. You can foul bait, ref bait, call bait, do whatever you want to do. You still couldn't beat the Pistons last night.
Bitch.
They still didn't beat them. They still didn't beat him. Trade for Harden, have Mobley, have Donovan Mitchell, all of it. And get all the calls, and it still didn't matter. They were still the boss the whole time.
Yeah.
They were the boss the whole time, Terry.
That's so funny.
They were the boss even when we were down 2. You still felt that they were in control. But, this is what we saw, the gamesmanship between games. This is the shit I was used to in the 80s. Pat Riley used to do this all the time. Chuck Daly used to do this. Just because the game ends doesn't mean the gamesmanship ends. And they would send little messages to the league, send messages to the refs. And guess what? They got away with it a lot of times. And Donovan Mitchell did the same thing.
He got all the calls, just like, and you knew it would be. Like, I was laughing. Like, for a team that's so 3 dominant, they have 20-plus free throws in a third quarter of a game. That was really odd.
Evan Mobley had 1 rebound. One rebound in 36 minutes. Evan Mobley had 1 rebound.
20-plus free throws.
And they had 20-plus free throws. They are soft. The Cavs were the most embarrassing basketball team I've ever seen in my entire life last night. I used to respect James Harden. Early Houston James Harden, absolute bucket. Couldn't touch him. Nasty. He started flopping a little too much, but I looked past it a little bit. What I saw last night between him and Donovan Mitchell was the most disgraceful thing I've ever seen on a basketball court. They should be ashamed in themselves.
Right.
The Cavs are soft. The Cavs are pussy. They can't handle the Pistons' physicality. No. I can't wait to go into their house and punch them in the mouth again.
Yes.
And it was so bad yesterday.
It was.
It was so bad that Chet Holmgren and SGA, I believe in their postgame yesterday, said, "Did you see what the Cavs were doing out there?
Like,
it was
seriously.
embarrassing."
Maybe we got to be more like the Cavs. And I was freaking.
Maybe I should start flopping.
What pissed me off is the refs just showed future basketball fans, future basketball players, the young generation. Donovan Mitchell came out in the media and blatantly said, "I'm going to start flopping more because that's the only way we could score." And he started doing it, and they were rewarding it.
I know.
So
It's
that
crazy.
shows that Adam Silver's league, it's like you flop to win. That's what they want.
Right.
That's
But
David
they didn't
Stern's
win.
league.
But they didn't
This
win.
is not new. This is not new. This is, and a lot of times I hear people say, "Well, no, this is things that you got to deal with today. This is the bullshit." No, this bullshit's been going on for decades.
Yeah. Long time.
Players know to whine to the refs before the game even starts. When they go on their press conference, it's calculated.
But Terry, I get that, I understand that, and I respect that. But to call your shot and do it, and then get rewarded for it,
Yes.
and then
And
not
still
win,
lose.
and then not win, Terry, and like, look, I was somebody who came on here and said, this series is going to go somebody in 7, like a literal coin flip, just like the odds were a literal coin flip. Terry, I did not think that Cleveland would be this soft. That would be this
very
soft.
soft.
Well,
Like Evan Mobley.
You saw it in game 1.
with what you say. Let's see what it looks like in Cleveland.
That is true.
No question. Like, Terry, here's the flip side of that coin. Nothing really of note has happened yet because nobody's won on the road.
True.
Correct.
I used to laugh at this cliche, but as I've got a career working in sports and stuff like that, it is 1,000,000% true. A series doesn't start till someone wins on the road.
Amen.
Now, this time, though, the series can end when someone wins on the road.
I'm trying to tell you.
on Saturday.
I think they on the fucking ropes.
The
The only blip on the radar last night, if Asar Thompson played that whole third quarter, you would have won by 15 points.
Absolutely.
You would have won
Oh,
by 15
sure.
points easily.
really
Easily.
weird. All those fouls went on him, too.
Yeah, I know,
That's
right?
odd.
Asar
And then when James Harden can't get the call, you want to push Asar.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you not built for that. You not built for that.
Asar Thompson's going to have James Harden in a retirement home.
No, real shit.
He's going to have nightmares of that guy, and he is.
He
giving
already
it
do.
hell. And then you have Karis LeVert and Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson
Two-way
was
player.
clapping him up.
Two-way player Duncan Robinson, man.
He had 3
Or,
steals.
wait a minute. Duncan Robinson, I said he's going to be a key to this series.
You did,
Yeah,
Terry?
you did.
If he could hit 4, 5 threes.
But he giving his life defensively.
He
like,
is.
literally giving his life out there.
He is playing as good of defense as you can ask out of Duncan Robinson. He's shuffling his feet. He's staying in front of them. He's forcing them left, forcing them right into the big. He's playing the passing lanes well. Like, Tobias was actually locking shit down
Yeah,
and playing good one-on-one defense last night. Dunk was doing Dunk's doing his thing, man.
He is unreal.
How
bro.
about this? Well, there might not be a Game 5, but if there is,
Yeah.
like the shirts, Unk and Dunk.
Unk and Dunk.
Dunk and Dunk? I'm with it.
Unk and Dunk. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. All right, get into that Woodward Sports chat thread. Everybody, messages popping off, exploding. Kajobi, I was told Cade needs to stop shooting threes. Yeah, I was told that too.
You were told that. You were told that. 60-something%.
Bro, he been going crazy. Ever since that day, he been going crazy.
I'm telling you guys right now, as of right now, Cade Cunningham is at the very least my second favorite Detroit athlete of all time.
Yeah.
Pavel Datsyuk is the only one that I am for sure
Shout out to Magic
still
Man.
debating. But what we are, I've never had this in my, like I said, prime Miguel Cabrera is the only person I could compare to what Cade, because Cade Cunningham is the best basketball player in the world right now. Like
The world,
like
Craig.
the world. He's number one.
Top flight.
It's insane what he's
Over
doing.
Wemby?
Over Wemby.
I can't go there, bro.
That
He
hurt,
the best
that hurt
American
Spencer
player.
to say I heard the pain.
Over Wemby.
Yeah.
He the best American player for sure.
I felt the pain come out
Over
of your body.
SGA?
Over
Yes.
SGA.
See, I can't go there, bro.
Best American-born player in the game. today.
He leads.
American.
He leads the playoffs in assists. He leads the playoffs in points. He leads the playoffs in fourth quarter scoring. He has the most points per game in the playoffs for a Detroit Piston ever with 10 minimum games, and he has 15 consecutive 20-point games to start his playoff career. He's the fucking man.
And I'm going to get to that a little bit later. Like
Playoff
in the
drop these
discussion.
nuts on your chin, stick.
Bitch.
All right, let me ask you a big question.
Yes.
We're starting a basketball team to go through the playoffs right
Yes.
now.
Yes.
You got the number one pick.
Yes.
Who you taking?
Cade Cunningham.
You know, Terry, I don't hate it because
I don't either.
Luka's hurt. Like all your favorites.
It's Wemby or Cade. Those
No,
are the only
Luka's not
debate.
only hurt, but Luka might be damaged.
Could be. Who knows? And in the end, like I'm going to the break after I pull the pin on this grenade.
Uh-oh.
There was a reason Dallas traded him. I'm just telling you, I know this for a fact. There was a reason Dallas traded him.
Yeah, my man
That's
was
it.
laying on the floor in the finals.
And they got Cooper Flag.
That's it.
He was fucking throwing a tantrum in the finals.
I'm not saying he stinks or anything like
No,
that.
of
I'm
course
just
not.
telling
No,
you he
the
didn't get traded
greatest
for no
beer
reason.
belly scorer of all time.
And that's,
How about that?
Terry,
Greatest
you
beer
saw
belly
it grow in real time. You know what I mean?
Then he went to LA. He got some Ozempic.
Yeah, oh yeah, he on the shot for sure.
For sure.
Shout out to GLP-1s, peptides.
Don't make me wear this T-shirt.
They didn't have
Where's
that
them
in
shots
Dallas?
at? All right, Jay Wiley, playoff Cade is turned up in the super chat. Yes,
We
Dante
drafted a playoff riser.
Yes.
There is no better feeling in sports than knowing.
was-
Bro,
you
he took the night off until the fourth quarter.
but
and there was never a doubt.
It was never
But he
a
still
doubt.
had
I was
10
gonna do
assists.
that later because you reminded me of the flagship just there.
Oh,
He had a double and double.
No, he did.
In 34 minutes of action.
but I mean it in a good way because you actually got help from your team. And not to say they haven't been contributing, but this is one standout game in which, like I said, Cade, he went crazy in the fourth quarter. Everybody's like, oh, why Cade only got 13 points and all that. He didn't have to because his team stepped up for him. That way he can go out there and be Superman in the fourth quarter.
Dante in the super chat. Also, Chet Holmgren, what are you trying to do? Flop last night like SGA? Bro, you are not fragile like a kite. I mean, he kind of
He is fragile.
Also, LOL
He
at
is
the
fragile.
Lakers complaining to the refs. Dante, that Lakers Thunder game was great to watch because you got them flopping, them
Yeah.
complaining.
Just piss for shit.
Right. Flop fest.
That's what it was.
Just
Flop house.
awful, man.
It's a flop house.
And then you had Austin Reeves and LeBron with normally, you go to the middle of the court, you do a prayer circle, Yeah, everybody's taught you're dapping up the teammates. They're sitting there powwowing with the refs.
Right.
After the game. It was four
They
Lakers.
called a meeting.
And they brought him in. They said, let me show you this. It's ridiculous,
Got a PowerPoint,
man.
like-
I put the tweet out there yesterday. The Pistons versus the Cavs is good versus evil. It is everything that's good about basketball with the Pistons. Defense, depth, mid-range buckets, ethical play versus foul baiting, flopping, and Ohio. Like, it's good versus evil in the NBA.
The Detroit Pistons right now are the last on the horizon.
Yeah.
They are.
They're the last of the Mohicans.
They're the last of the Mohicans
Yeah.
in NBA basketball. They're the last real team going.
Yeah.
All your gimmick, flopping,
last
all
of
the
the
other
men.
None of
stuff
that
right
shit.
there.
None of that shit.
That ain't here, bro. That ain't here. We won't wear a T-shirt, but we'll defend you.
Right.
Yeah, we'll defend you, no doubt.
And I do want to say, shout out to the fans.
They showed
Shout
up.
out to the fans. You didn't wear the shirts, which was all, surprises aside, we were mainly joking about that. You guys showed up. That was one thing I wasn't joking about, was get in your seats. And you guys were in your seats. You were rocking. It was awesome.
Yeah, place was rocking, no doubt. Sideless in the super chat. D-Mac called that Donovan complaining about fouls was too early. Now the Pistons know they're in the Cavs' head. The calmness of the locker room after. No, D-Mac drilled that, man, because they look cooked, man. Michael Weary, the brooms are out. The Unk and Dunk show. Domo Davi in the super duper chat was able to do one of my favorite things after a big win last night. Poured a nice scotch and listened to the opposing YouTube podcast all night, hearing other fans' bases cry.
They were crashing out.
Pure ecstasy. We got to start pulling some clips of it.
Yeah. I heard Cavs fans thought this was going to be a stroll in the
The
park.
Cavs fans on Twitter Spaces were falling out.
Yep. Sound kayak. Neal standing on business. Neal let Terry down. I did, and I apologized. And all I can
Neal,
do, Terry, is make it better next Friday.
You know what? You've done your apology. Don't beat yourself up. You're still a good kid.
Okay.
Yep. And we'll all have our sport
Spencer,
coats.
next Friday. Guys, can we commit?
Absolutely.
Reminder.
I'm not going to be here next Friday, but I'll do it in
can we commit?
Yes, we can.
I will do it in spirit. I'll be wearing my sport coat at the beach.
Yeah.
You probably will be.
Terry, you see spending?
Flip flops,
Yeah, sport coat.
swim gear.
And we should go to break real quick.
Yes.
And before we go to break, and not to kill the mood going into break or anything, but I do want to say rest in peace to Dan Timpf. He was my mom's boyfriend for a while. He fortunately passed last night. Just tragic. Nothing you could do about it. And I hope he's at rest. And he was a good guy. He treated my mom very well. Rest in peace to him, and thoughts and prayers to his family and my mother as well.
Condolences, man.
Absolutely. All right, let's talk about Planet Fitness, everyone. I'll be rolling by Planet Fitness after this show is over. Did it last Friday after the Bourbon Friday. 5K. Bourbon Friday, then 5K.
That's crazy.
Sweat that alcohol out.
I wanted to see if I could do it.
That's impressive.
And we did it. We done
Damn
did
right.
it.
So you mean we're doing shots halfway through your marathon?
We could do that. Yeah. 100%. All right, no, but anyway, for real.
Give me a
Planet
bourbon.
Fitness, man. We changed cities here. Didn't matter. Planet Fitness, 2 miles north of here. That's the new home base for Planet Fitness. Still just $24.99 a month. For a black card, get you access to every Planet Fitness in the world, Craig. That's the way that it works. Tons of equipment, tons of cardio equipment, tons of weights, all of it. Whatever your routine calls for, you can get it at Planet Fitness. Go to planetfitness.com or just pull in the parking lot. Planet Fitness, don't pay more money to lift the same weights.
It's game on at Art & Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art & Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
This is a hungry bear. This is Carl and Jeff. Carl isn't worried because he has focused energy to spare thanks to Thrive energy pouches. Jeff didn't use Thrive when Carl offered. The bear is happy about that. Don't just survive. Thrive.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids, all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
And let's talk about taking your relaxation to the next level. If you want to check out Massage Chair House in Bloomfield Hills, you can do that. This is the largest massage chair showroom in the Midwest. And the Midwest is pretty damn big.
True.
They carry top brands like Infinity and Osaki, make it the go-to destination for premium comfort and cutting-edge wellness technology. Be sure to visit Dr. Eric Duncan, the Wellness Doc, creator of the #1 YouTube channel for massage chair reviews, The Wellness Doc. You can't believe a doctor. Who can you believe? Book your visit today at massagechair.com or simply scan the QR code on your screen. Massage Chair House, your ticket to ultimate recovery and relaxation and fun.
And a good nap.
And if you want to take a nap.
Yeah.
Take that nap.
Back at it, Big D Energy here. Bourbon Friday. Pistons Victory Friday. We can say that as well. Neal, Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you. Chat Explosive. Tap in. Get your thoughts out there. I'm going to read all of them that I can. Rack, Pistons are the last of a dying breed.
They are.
We are.
They are.
We're not going to get any of those damn electric cars.
Yeah. Thanks. You want me to wear the damn T-shirt?
Jump into that super chat if you want to skip the line. I'm reading as many of them as I can. Jay Wiley, Spenny going to Florida with the Ron Jeremy mustache on the beach with the ladies.
I'm not gonna lie. Me and my boy Josh haven't been working out for no reason. You know,
For this moment?
I'm gonna be mogging on the beach for sure.
Or farming.
I don't plan on doing anything, but
Yeah. Are you going to Clearwater?
No, we're going to Hollywood.
That's
Clearwater,
that's South Florida. That's my
wait a
vote.
minute. You may have a better shot at Hollywood. There's
Yes.
going to be some old biddies on there.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh
So
yeah.
they'll look at you.
Maybe
and say,
a young stud. Get in somebody's will down there.
Spenny, maybe you want to
misplace some hips.
You might want to slide up to Deerfield Beach
Could.
and get around the Boca area. That's where you would slot very nicely.
Okay.
Now you have to make a decision. Am I here for business or am I here for fun?
I'm always here for business.
No.
Goddamn right.
Yeah.
Then you got.
It's
That's what
the
you got to do.
business of fun, though.
It is the business of fun.
There you go. Jay Wiley in the super chat. Asar in hockey terms is a huge rat on the court. He's everywhere. Without him, we are a different team.
Absolutely.
Yes, he is. Playoff Cade is turned up. He seems to be that way.
Yeah.
And look, there were a couple different directions. I want to put the Cade stuff to the side, but I don't, because I was listening to the Purveyors of the Morning show, Sean Baligian Mornings with
Shout
Maz.
out.
And Sean, I don't want to say Sean confessed. He just let things run its course. Cade Cunningham, yesterday, I think this was the first time, Terry, here as a Piston, where in the playoffs, in a playoff game, when Cleveland took that lead and they took the timeout and Cade came back out on the floor, you knew.
OVA.
Cleveland
Let's go
knew.
home. Kenny Smith voice.
Cleveland knew. Cade knew. The fans knew. You knew. I knew. JB Bickerstaff knew. Tom Gordon. Literally, everybody knew what was next. And he just walks out there. It's not demonstrative. He just walks out there and takes care of business. And Terry, as we've talked about before, we played at Oklahoma State that year when he was there. And he literally did the same thing, kind of went about his business during the game, and we had a guy make 9 or 10 threes. Rashad Williams made like 9 or 10 threes.
Shout out.
And it was a 3-point game, I think, with like 6 or 7 minutes left. It was a while ago.
You know what he probably did? He probably said, this Oakland University team is really cute.
Really cute. and Terry, like, what he did then was just did what you saw him do yesterday. He facilitated the whole game and just kind of ran the show and went in the flow. And to be honest with you, other than how, like, stretched his jersey was in the back, because he's built like that,
Yeah.
you didn't notice him a ton. And then when it got down to it, the smooth operator thing is perfect.
Yeah, it
how
is.
they run that little smooth operator clip after he scored. Because Terry, that's what he is. Like, he just took over that game that I was calling in college, and as he's gotten to the pros and he's gotten to this moment, I think that this is a moment of arrival, period.
Yes.
Not like the Pistons, not like this is a hot stretch in the playoffs. None of that. This is Cade Cunningham's. I'm here. I'm a star in this league, not by his account, just by his play. Mm-hmm. This is my time, and I'm going to do what's necessary to win the basketball game. And KG, I didn't mean to jump on you about that.
Yeah.
But I heard people on the flagship this morning talking about that. About he only had 13 points and 10 assists in the third quarter.
Who cares?
But Terry, that's part of it. That's why Cade's here, because people are literally like, well, he only had 13 with 10 assists in the third quarter, and then he closed down the club.
What was it? 12 points in 6 minutes or something?
Just over. Over.
And he did it at a time that NBA players, they fear the last 4 to 5 minutes of a game.
As we've seen.
A lot of these, they don't want to shoot that ball.
Yeah.
I've talked to a bunch of dudes that say, I can hit a 20-foot jumper all day. Put me in the last 4 or 5 minutes, that basketball turns into a pumpkin.
Because and that's
He's
life.
built for that.
Yeah. And you see
He
that.
wants the moment.
We know people like that. Like in our lives, that's the human condition, Terry. Like some people are built for that and some people aren't. And I'm really stunned that Evan Mobley, that what he was out there last night.
9 points, 1 rebound.
And to come full circle with this, Terry, in that draft, my buddy and I were talking, if Cade was off the board, say the Pistons had 2 and Cade goes 1, what would you do? And I'm like, Evan Mobley all day.
Of course, yeah.
All day Evan Mobley. And it's just, he's not built for that. He's not. And Cleveland fans, I know some of you are watching right now, what other data do I have to go on?
You don't.
That was soft serve yesterday. Soft serve. And I don't know what else to say, Terry. Cade, on the other hand, closed it down. That was superhero shit that was in plain clothes. It just was, Terry.
Yeah, he was in lockdown. I mean, we've had that before. Isaiah Thomas, that was his moment. Chauncey Billups, that was his moment. Now we see Cade Cunningham. This has been his moment. It's the moment that makes NBA players uncomfortable. Last 4 minutes of a playoff game that you really got to win. Every playoff game you got to win. Of course, you're not going to win them all, but you feel like you got to win. Man, that's nut bunching. Crunching time.
It is, and that's what he's built for. And it's amazing. It doesn't matter the height of the moment. It doesn't matter the stakes. It doesn't matter what's on the line. He's going to go out there.
Nothing changes.
And he's going to bust your ass.
Yeah, and Spenny, nothing changes with the game. Nothing's forced. He doesn't get out of character. He takes what he gets. If you're gonna bring him back to the middle, he'll go back to the middle on you.
Yeah.
If you need a cross, he'll cross.
If you switch a small guy on him, he'll back you down. If you put a big on him, he's dribbling around him.
And Dern will get a dunk.
Yep.
He does literally whatever the basketball moment calls for. And those guys are rare in this league. A lot of guys want to do it their way.
Yeah. You know who I'm thinking about? You got some
LeBron James.
text or whatever you got from a guy that said Cade doesn't have that dog in him. I wonder what that guy thinks today.
There's a lot of people looking stupid on social media. I'm telling you that. I was feeling myself last night, and I was going through a bunch of tweets and looking up a bunch of receipts, and I didn't pull any. I got some in there, but I didn't pull any receipts just yet because I want Pistons fans to enjoy this together. And I want the non-believers to be converted into knowing that Cade Cunningham is the truth. And he's showing it. The guy is special, man. Truly and wholeheartedly special.
Period. Period in the story. I wanted to have that segment, man, because that's deserved. And he's here now. And he ain't going anywhere. Woodward Sports Super Chat. Let me clean some of these up. The Honey Badger. When Spenny goes to Hollywood, quote, I've had the old bull. Now I want the young calf. I think
he grabs me by my penis.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up,
Dog, when he dropped that plate, I was in tears, bro.
We do not promote sexual gratification at all. We do not promote the violence upon others at all. Everything we do and say is in a satirical and comedic manner. Please do not sue us.
What if Nancy sees me naked?
Don't sue me, Nancy.
Spenny, when you go to Hollywood, what you gonna do when some 70-year-old who thinks she still looks good approaches you?
Does she look good?
No. She thinks she looks
Does
good.
she have money, Terry?
Listen, Terry.
Yeah, she got money.
Oh.
70's on my bucket list. 70 plus is on the bucket list.
No,
I
real
will say
shit.
that.
Real shit.
There was a couple hot grandmas, like when I worked at Grand Traverse Pie in East Lansing, There's some hot grandmas that will come in their speed walking fits in the morning. I'd be giving them pumpkin bread, flirting with them a little bit.
Sure.
Knock the dust off that.
All right, calm it down.
Hey, it still works, man.
I'd flirt with her. She's probably she probably
Did
lives
she
down there.
feed you some pumpkin bread?
She can feed me some pumpkin bread.
Do you think they're still with us?
I hope so.
50-50?
I hope so.
She was looking good.
It's like James Harden, a made field goal or a turnover.
She would come in-
50-50 chance.
She would come in every morning, like right at 5:30 when we'd open up, and she'd get some quiche, and she'd get a pumpkin bread.
Yeah. All you got to do
Woodward-
is prime the pump.
Woodward Sports Super Chat. LaBartney in the Super Duper Chat. Neal, you're the man, but you can't deny that a supercharged V8 sounds beautiful when you hear the wah of an EV.
It's true.
Yeah. You know where it's not beautiful? When you pull up to that gas station.
$7.
Shirt-wearing EV driver.
Chief IT Hip Super Duper Chat. The Pistons are going to the finals, and Cade will go down as the best Piston since Isaiah. Book it. What does Stick
they
have to
called
say
you
about
crazies,
Cade
man.
now?
I know, right?
They called you crazy.
They called me a madman.
Wow.
Tev Sauce in the Super Chat. Better playoff riser. Tarek, my elbow feels funny, Scooble, or Cade, ice in my veins, Cunningham. Scooble led the MLB playoffs in strikeouts until the World Series.
Neal, you ain't even got it.
Tarek, loose bodies, Scooble.
Spenny,
Yeah, but he just had a couple stones in his arm.
Yeah,
That's all.
Right.
don't, Spenny, come on, you're on my side.
Yes,
with this.
yes.
I think
course we are.
I think they're very much equivalent.
They
Yes,
are.
they are.
Very much so.
Like people don't want to hear that.
They
but
don't.
Except one doesn't come out in the fourth quarter.
He literally led the playoffs, the MLB playoffs, in strikeouts until like Game 5 of the World Series, and he only played 2 rounds.
I've never seen Scooble score
All right.
12 points in the fourth quarter.
I've never seen Scooble pitch a 7th inning.
That's
How about
true.
that?
Oh, you see what happens when he does.
That's odd. He was second in the league in complete games last year.
I'm pretty
Terry.
sure he pitched the 7th inning at the start that he got hurt.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's
LaBartney.
minus people.
Last summer, LaBartney in the Super Chat, last summer my ride got about 8 miles to the gallon, and I'm cool with it. Woodward Sports Super Chat, Evan Murphy. Pistons put belt to ass, Bourbon Friday, and Neal finally isn't hating. When have I hated?
Well, I think he means in terms of the Michigan stuff.
Oh, okay.
No, he hasn't.
Shout out Evan.
He hasn't brought up Michigan.
No, not
He
yet.
hasn't brought up Bryce Underwood.
We still got another hour to go.
We do.
So
Times have changed. Shout out Spenny and KG. Yeah,
shout
to
out,
those
man.
guys.
Much love.
LaBartney, shout out in the Super Chat. Shout out Motor City Street Scene.
Shout out.
Domo Davey. Can we
Arigato,
talk about
Mr. Roboto?
Can we talk about Donovan Mitchell holding Unk's knee on that crossover, almost causing that hip
He's
injury?
dirty, he's
Yeah,
soft,
did
and he
push.
flops.
He pushed on that play. Thank God Uncle was okay.
Yeah, like I don't even know like
was
what
trying to
else to
rip
say
Cade.
about it.
He was trying to
died
rip
when
Cade's
Unc hit
arm
the
out of
floor.
its socket. He was trying to rip Dunk's arm out of the socket. Donovan Mitchell is a dirty flopper.
Joe Harry in the
Flop up.
chat.
Sorry,
Can't go
sorry,
left.
sorry.
All my
I can't go
Cleveland
left.
all my Cleveland coworkers down bad told them their team is soft.
Yeah.
Their team is soft as ash. They can't even rebound. They need 4 guys to rebound.
Yeah.
Charmin.
There you go.
Talk that shit.
Sherbert.
No, absolutely.
Baby Pooh.
You know, and James Harden jumped bad last night. Like he's
Yeah.
gonna kick some ass, but he did it to Jamie, the guy that's in the Flow commercials.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean anything.
He
man.
ain't want no parts of us are.
And oh, never mind.
Yeah.
All right, I got to put the guns away.
Yeah, it's
I was
all
ready
right.
to
It's
defend.
all right.
I was ready to defend my king. Soccer night in Detroit says nothing generational yet. I think he was just joking about the Bryce stuff, not
Yeah.
actually going to Cade. So all right, put the guns away.
He's not generational?
He is fucking.
No, Bryce.
He could be.
So he's not yet.
Not yet. No. Kids
How
got,
can you talk about Bryce like that? All right, sorry.
Kids got moxie. I'll tell you that.
That's how you go, baby, if you keep up.
Real quick too.
Can't take this anymore.
Terry. Sorry, real quick.
Yeah.
We were doing the so that 100K, like thank you to 100K subscribers video that we put out there.
Yes.
It's all the highlights of all the funny and cool stuff that's happened at Woodward Sports over the years. And the one where Stick said that LeBron was a ring chaser and Michael Jordan and Ben Wallace were ring builders.
Yeah.
And Flannel spikes the headphones and you're in the background. You're like, he might have a firearm. Please do not shoot me, brother. I am on your side.
You know it when you see it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, dog. Y'all just get nuts around here sometimes.
You know the characteristics.
No, Flannel definitely had the shooter twins to him.
He did.
My boy Ryan texted me, by the way. Good stat for you. James Harden has more turnovers than made field goals in 30 career playoff
4
games.
already this postseason.
That's insane.
That is wild to me. But that goes back to what Terry said. Some dudes, for whatever reason, and James Harden is one of the most entertaining scorers I've ever watched play ball.
Seriously.
Yep.
And I'm a guy, I watch regular season basketball. So
Now he's just a fat bitch.
no. Okay, hey,
mean-
Spenny, is James Harden Kenley Jansen?
James Harden is cooked, absolutely.
Is he
and
Kenley
I'm
Jansen?
like, no disrespect, I was obviously just joking, but he is fat.
He's kinda
he's
Kenley Jansen.
like I lost so much respect for him in these last 2 games. Watching him just do it's gross.
I know, but it's
Hang
over.
it up, Unc.
But it's over.
It's over.
It's over.
It's
like it's
over.
What did I
He's
say?
Kenta Maeda. He's not even Kenley Jansen.
Yeah.
Right. Like when
was
you
a
wake up
no-show.
one day, it's
you know,
over.
But you know what James Harden can do? He's still got that respect around the league. He could go to another team who thinks they have a shot, join them, get paid,
And losing the playoffs.
and then losing the playoffs.
That's
again.
what he do. Yeah.
He can run the same playbook.
He
There
can
is no doubt.
he's only like 33.
He's got one more run in him left.
Cade was isolating him at any opportunity last night.
Hunting
and just right by him, right
Yep.
to the lane. Dude, oh my God. I swear to God, I love Cade Cunningham.
Cade is the
I would dive in front of a bullet to save Cade Cunningham. I promise you that.
Well, I tell you, he wouldn't. James Harden.
No.
Not at all.
Neither would stick.
Not even close.
Yeah.
Not even
Steve
close.
O'Baby in the chat. I'm sorry, Neal. What I meant to say was Cleveland's 3-pointers in the fourth quarter were like a cold bowl of soup. 0 for 11.
Yikes.
Like this is it. This is
Yeah,
it with
man.
them. And they'll have a game like I will say.
I don't know if they will have that
Cleveland will win a game at home.
They'll win a game.
They'll
win a game.
make 20 plus 3.
Yes.
And they will win a game at
The
home.
more I watch, the more my number come down. I was at 6
they
before
will.
this started.
Yeah.
I'm
Now
staying
at
I'm,
5.
I'm staying at 5. I think Cleveland
This shit might be a sweep, bro.
Because, like, Karis LeVert was coming out there and dogging people
Yeah, come
yesterday.
on, bro.
And, like, I don't expect Karis LeVert and Dennis to perform as well on the road, but Tobias, Asar, Cade, and Duran will. So that's still going to be there. Like,
See?
Nick talked about it. He was like, you know, your role players don't perform as well on the road, which is true.
Yeah.
But your core will. And Tobias and Asar and Duran aren't role players.
They are. And shout out to JB Bickerstaff for kind of getting that Duran last
Yes.
night. If you watch the broadcast,
Yeah.
there was a moment, hey, you letting Donovan Mitchell grab the rebound over you?
Oh, yeah.
Like, where does that happen? I love that, man. Shout out JB.
No,
out JB.
JB's the man, dude. 100%. Great dude to work with, too.
Yeah.
Like, just gets it.
Accountable. Keeps
he's-
people accountable.
No, you know what he is? He's like a fit. He's a guy that's a fit. You know what I mean? Like, he
Yeah.
gets what everybody has to do. He tries to help facilitate it. Everyone, broadcaster, point guard, like everybody.
Yeah.
He's like that, man. He's a great dude. Real quick in the chat, somebody was pissing and moaning about Duran had 8 points and 10 rebounds.
Don't care.
Yeah, he had
He
7
played a
shots.
great
He had
game.
7 shots.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, bro.
Like, people need to. He's not getting in the regular season, especially when Cade was out. Bro was getting 20 field goal attempts a game.
Exactly.
He gets like single digits now.
He can't create his own offense. That's why he's not touching the ball so much.
Right. But you know what he is doing? Getting just dismissing Evan Mobley with
Yeah.
one hand and getting that.
Every,
I love that.
every single time. Evan Mobley was holding onto his arm every single time, and he's just like, all right, I'll grab it
And,
with this
and if
one.
you Duran,
suns
you
him.
need to force the issue,
Yeah.
bro. Every time I see Evan Mobley, I be trying to tear his fucking head off because you know he can't.
He just suns him though. Like he puts his hand on his forehead and
Yeah,
then
like,
shields him
move.
away
Move
and
out the
grabs the
way.
rebound with one hand
And-
move out
and then
the way.
holds it and waits for Cade to
Isn't that
come
like
get
the
it.
bully that used to do this, hold you by the head?
Right, while
And
you swinging
doing
and
like
shit.
swinging, you can't get him.
Duran will have 15 to 20 points in their next game.
I hope.
I think they will attack the two-man game more. They tried to isolate Duran a lot offensively, and it was working. He was just getting a little butterfingery with the ball and a little loose at the basket. So he's getting to the hole. He just couldn't really finish the best yesterday, and he dropped a couple passes. He'll clean that up in the next game, and he'll be
bro.
at 17 points and 12 rebounds in the next game.
All right, we did 2 in 1. We did a 2-for segment.
Yeah.
2-for-1 segment there. We got the ball with 36 seconds left
Yeah,
on the
point
clock.
swing. Big
so
point
we
swing.
we came down and fired a shot so we would get another possession.
And shout out Dennis Jenkins, another buzzer beater.
he been killing, man. These last 3
Yeah.
games,
Yes.
he been fucking killing. Shout out that kid.
And the rebounding from him.
yeah.
6 boards, huh?
Yeah. A couple offensive boards again.
I was told he was Dan Ass, so.
Yeah.
That's what
Somebody
I was told.
said that.
I want to talk. I do want to talk about Tobias' stat line when we come back.
Yeah.
Just real quick.
The best
I got a
playoff
good tweet
run
for
of
that,
his
too.
career.
Yeah, I do. I want to talk about
His
that.
name is Tobias Harris. Hello?
Hello.
Give him Tobias. Remember the trade deadline shows? Give him. I said, guys, that's not happening. No, yeah, give him Tobias.
Yeah.
Guys, it's not happening.
It's not.
If anyone's going to get traded, it's going to be Ivy. Oh, no way. You got to build. Okay. All right.
And
Spenny,
then the Lord said, let there be unk.
how we cleaning this up? Here?
Tell us about Thrive, and then to Neal for Art and Jakes.
All right.
KG, tell us about Thrive.
I will tell you about Thrive because, listen, man, we absolutely love these things here, and they got a special deal for you, man. Most people think that energy comes in a 16-ounce can full of sugar and not neon-colored liquid, but you know better. Come on now, you know better. It's time to upgrade your game with Thrive Energy pouches. This ain't your daddy's dip. It's tobacco-free, nicotine-free, mental powerhouse, packing 300 milligrams of clean, smart caffeine, including alpha, G, PC, and L-theanine. We don't know what any of those are, but it's in there, man. Listen, no jitters, no sugar crash, and zero bloating. Thrive can be found online at dipstop.com. Remember to use promo code WSN for 15% off your entire order. Y'all know how this economy is. 15% off is like water in the desert. And exclusively at all Market Fresh and Market Square locations. Thrive. Clean energy, zero distractions. They just effing work.
And what about Art and Jakes?
Speaking of works, Art and Jake's works. If you're watching the game, like, look, those of you, I'm sure you pulled up to Art and Jake's yesterday. You were out there watching the game, having a good time with an elite menu, a great drink setup, and more importantly than that, a great TV setup. Like, look, they have some, like, corporate stuff they want me to tell you about, which I understand, right? It's Art and Jake's, all that kind of stuff. Let me get real with you guys. People seem to respond to these kind of reads the most here. It's not a spot where they're going to say, what sauce do you want in your wings, and look at these projector screens, like some other sports bar spots. Yeah, Art and Jake's, man. Ultra HD, 4K, TVs everywhere. No matter where you sit in that place, you have a clean view, great view of a television with the game on. And oh, by the way, the menu is second to none. If there were no TVs in Art and Jake's, I'd still go there to eat, like, for real. And I do it like I do this in my real life, everybody. Go to Art and Jake's all the time. You should too. There's 6 Art and Jake's locations in the Metro Detroit area. Just get in there, guys. Give it a shot, and you will understand why they're always packed all the time, man. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting, a fine dining flavor.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
Some days call for light, others lean bold. What about everything in between? All Day IPA, the easy choice for every day. Citrusy, crisp, refreshing. Flavor you can float with. Light on the hops, big on refreshment. One's great. 2, even better. Brewed with you in mind. No shortcuts, no fuss. Big on flavor, never too much. All Day IPA. Hop into easy.
Boys of summer are ready to get back to the playoffs, and there's no better place to get your Tigers coverage than Woodward Sports. Join us all season long as we follow as our hometown Tigers claw and fight. This ball is gone. Boys are back in town. Feel the roar with Woodward Sports. A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man-meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
Neal Ruhl here for Supreme Lending. Look, everybody, buying a home, refinancing a home is the biggest financial decision you are going to make in your life. Do I have your attention now? You need to Be with the experts, everybody. You need to be with Supreme Lending. Call our guy Chad Pikinen, his guy Chris. The numbers are on the screen right there, right now. And like, look, guys, obviously, if you're jumping into the home buying market like right now, you need to get in contact with them. But even if you're planning on moving in a little bit, Chad and Chris are your guys to get in contact with. See what's out there. See what program. I guarantee you there's a program you qualify for that you don't even know exists out there. But they do. This is their game, everybody. Supreme Lending. They are a full-service lender. 99% on-time closing rate. 97% customer satisfaction score. Like, I don't know what else to tell you there. If you mention Woodward Sports when you call them, you get up to $500 off your appraisal. That little appraisal thing, pops up on you right there. They'll help you out with that if you mention Woodward Sports. Call Chris, call Chad at Supreme Lending today.
And let me tell you about Founders and All Day IPA. They're the OG of the IPA game. If you think of IPAs, you're probably thinking of All Day
IPA.
from Founders. It's delicious. They dropped off a ton last night. We had it for the watch party, had them flowing. They're great. They're not too IPA-ish. It's a friendly one. But they're IPA. I like IPAs, so I'm not going to complain about it like some of you people. And it's obviously the best in the game because it's now celebrating its 15-year anniversary. So make sure you go check out some Founders All Day IPA. Michigan companies supporting Michigan companies.
That's it too.
Yeah.
We're about that, right?
Yes.
Founders.
Buddies.
Michigan companies.
Yeah.
Buddies. All of them. You want to support Woodward Sports? That's the best way to do it.
Absolutely.
Supreme Lending. All of it. Like, we're not going to steer you wrong. Like, these people come on the air with us, man. So, like, we talk about it. Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster here in the building. KG, Spencer Raxter. We're squatted up in here. Shout out Damon, by the way, coming through with the ice, man. Not even in the job description, but Damon's a problem solver.
He is, man.
Like, if you have too much carrot cake, he'll solve that problem for
sure.
you.
Damon is Ahmed Hassanin. He will give his life for it.
And my man Damon found the Shell station.
Yeah.
So here we go. Thank you.
Man. My boy made it back.
Shout out to Damon. Damon should go.
Yeah, but we're talking Pistons-Cavs game last night. Subscribe to the Woodward Sports YouTube channel. If you're here, like it since you're there. Woodward Sports Super Chats. Let me get these cleaned up, man. They keep flying in. I'm trying to get to all of them, guys. Trust me on that. Yeah, go ahead, KG. Sideless in the Super Chat. I forget the show, but I think it was a Cleveland show. James Harden in J-Lo. You know the routine in divorces, but you think maybe this time it works. That's a great comp, man. 100%. Yep. Maybe. Just maybe at some point, when shit happens like for a fourth and fifth and sixth time, Terry, maybe you're the blame. Maybe you're to blame.
It could be. You know what's going on with James Harden?
What's that?
He's old.
He is, and he's fat.
But I'm old too. But when you're old, you think you owed something. It's like, give me some calls. Let me step. Let me do stuff. Let me stop Cade Cunningham now and then.
Yeah, right.
You think you owed some stuff, but you're not.
Not in this game.
No.
Nope, not the next possession.
Not even here.
Not even here, absolutely. Pete Smith in the Super Chat. James Harden has the lemon booty.
Somebody said
you
said he runs like Maz. Last night somebody said
does.
James Harden runs like Maz.
I don't call it the lemon booty. You know what I call it? The juicy booty. It's like a big old plum or a big watermelon.
Pete Smith also said, by the way, Tobias must have gone in the pool from the movie Cocoon.
Hey,
I swear.
The Lazarus Pit?
Yeah, for real. Mm-hmm. He playing like 15 by it.
Yeah.
This is off topic, but it's going to become the topic, I think. Is Cade Cunningham the face of Detroit sports? I think so.
Yes. We talked about it this morning.
Absolutely.
And I know certain people would say not there yet. I don't know who else you put in there, to be honest with you.
But
All right, put somebody else there besides Cade Cunningham.
I would say
it's either Jared Goff or Terrence Cole.
No, but when you say that, you're like, he's not there yet. What else is there?
Thank you.
I would say it's between Cade Cunningham, Dan Campbell, and Aiden Hutchinson, I think. Because, like, Aiden Hutchinson, he's the hometown guy.
He's marketable.
He's marketable. He's got all the commercials.
He was actually generational.
Yeah, he was actually generational.
And he didn't tell us.
DPOY finalist.
Yep. Michigan natty.
Yeah, he's got that. Jared Goff is up there, too. I think Amon-Ra as well because of a sleeper. It's Cade Cunningham or a Lion, flat out. As much as I love Tarek Skubal, it's not Tarek Skubal.
Well, he'd have to sign, number one.
He on his way out, and he's got some chips in his elbow.
Yeah.
So he can't be him.
Well, not anymore.
And plus, he won't pitch in the seventh inning.
Except for the times when he was second in the league in complete games last year.
Terry Scoobel a fine ball player?
He's a fine ball player. So what do you have? 2 complete games that puts him second?
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, that's nothing to.
Yeah, but that shows you that the league has changed.
The league, yeah.
Well, that's nothing to brag about.
Okay, he was fourth in innings. Fourth in innings pitched.
But we won't pitch in the 7th inning in the playoffs. That's all I care about.
Understood.
He was fourth in the league in innings pitched, Terry.
All right, Tarek Skubal or Cade Cunningham, face of Detroit.
Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, it's Cade.
Tarek would have to sign number 1, and they'd have to make a playoff push, which you can't. Because, oh, by the way, I know no one's and I didn't notice it either. A friend of mine told me, Kevin McGonigal's 3 for his last 23.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was coming eventually.
No doubt.
Yeah.
And that's why, that's why I'm not freaking out about it. And
he's been a godsend to this team.
Riley Green's hitting 296.
I can't wait to make $200. Darius, Scott.
That's over.
You guys can Venmo me right now if you want.
Yeah, tell him 80%.
Yeah.
I'll take 80% right now.
Yeah.
I'll take 80.
No, fuck that. I want every penny.
I want it all.
See,
I
that's
love
a
you.
difference
I know
between
you
me and
love
Stan.
Riley Green.
Yeah, I don't hedge.
Bases loaded, 2 outs, 9th inning, tied game. Would you rather have Riley Green at the plate or Mechanical?
What's the score?
4-4.
McGonigal.
I'd rather have Gleyber Torres, to be honest with you.
I would say Kevin McGonigal. I think he takes a better at bat.
Okay,
But if you were,
Gleyber Torres
And
would get a
plus,
walk and win
he
the
might
game.
be 3 or 23, but he's still been zinging that ball. People are.
Well, he's hitting
Catching that
299
stuff.
and Riley Green's hitting 296.
Yeah.
I'm just telling everybody. That's a fact.
Riley Green has been a lot better getting at bat this year.
His run, all right, you know what? I'll meet you guys halfway. His run looks worse.
Yeah, I mean,
when he's running, it looks worse.
He looks like James
Look at
Harden.
Neal.
He looks like James Harden getting back on defense.
Neal finally acknowledged it. He does run goofy. He got a goofy ass.
Riley Green rounding second looks like James Harden getting back on defense.
Spenny, take that
All right.
back.
It's true.
All right,
I love
all right,
Riley.
Hey, fellas, we go to the track at Belle Isle.
Yeah.
Riley Green.
Or Neal Ruhl.
Listen,
I might take Neal. I'm not gonna lie.
I love
Against
Riley Green.
Riley Green, James Harden, who wins that race?
James Harden probably.
Nah, Riley
No.
Green.
I'm going to go Riley Green.
I don't know, man.
100 yards.
100 yards?
James Harden
100
still got
yards,
the-
Riley Green. for
James
sure.
Harden still got the Magic City wings on his stomach. That's Riley Green.
Riley-
It might, but which one are you going to be laughing at the most?
James Harden.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
No,
no, Riley.
Yeah,
No,
you
we're
guys
gonna
would.
laugh
You
at
sickos.
Riley's run, but he's going to probably win
He's
the race.
going to win, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna laugh at both of them equally.
I'm not.
It's gonna be a train wreck.
I'm not, because you win a Silver Slugger, you can run any way you want to
I
run.
love Riley Green, but he runs like
Then you
a
don't love
toddler
him.
who
You don't
stole
love him
something.
unconditionally then.
I mean, I could
you
point
love
out
him
his-
unconditionally.
Yes.
Then don't talk about his run
I
anymore.
could point out his
No,
flaws.
we can talk
Yeah.
about the running. I'm not talking about
that's
his
like,
game.
That's like being married to a woman who has a cleft lip and say, I love my wife.
I do,
Yeah,
but I
except
get
for
to
that
talk
cleft
shit
lip
about
looks
this
awful.
cleft
But,
lip.
hey,
I'm the only one that
If you're
took it.
married to a woman with a
Oh, my
cleft lip,
Oh, main character syndrome.
Hey, yeah,
Right,
look.
and you won't wear the shirt.
Hey, I never.
no, wait,
I never
stop.
said I did that.
If you're married to a woman with a cleft lip,
Yes.
at some point, you stood up in front of 300 people and said, I do.
Yep.
This
I
is my
choose you.
bitch. So shut up.
And if
You
anybody
can laugh
gets
at
to
her. You can make fun of her, but don't do it in front of me.
Exactly. I
Because this is my woman.
I bought the Riley Green jersey. I don't care that he runs like a toddler who has something he shouldn't have. It's part of it. Like, I just have to. I
He
love
runs,
Riley.
You know what he runs like? Like if he ran that sprint against Harden, and again,
He runs like Kyler Murray.
you always have to qualify it, and I hate this. But
Kyler's
he
fat.
runs like, you know when Roadrunner would take off from Wile E. Coyote,
Yeah.
and like the road would shrink behind him, and he wasn't going anywhere yet. That's what he runs like.
He runs like Tiny Tina. I mean,
Riley
he
Green.
kind of does.
Oh, no. he
like
doesn't.
like his feet are spinning and the road's like shrinking up, and then he goes.
No, that
finally.
means you'd have to be running, actually.
Stop. Okay, I hate you guys. I hate every one of you in here except Damon. He went.
Well,
that
let me
ice.
say this to the young fellas here. It's some, you guys are probably dating women who look really good, but at some point that woman's gonna have a beard. She's gonna have
Not a
a
beard.
mustache.
They have near for that.
She ain't gonna smell really good, but that's your woman.
Yes.
You still got to stand
And you love
behind her, even though your friends might be saying, "Damn."
No, all I know is my wife, who never watches the show, she better not pull that shit, because if she does, it's a wrap.
It's over. Sorry.
Rap.
It's a wrap. Keep it down. Neal 2.0.
Right.
That kind of applies to you.
I
my
will
wife.
leave.
Trophy
Yeah.
wives.
Right.
Keep it together.
I will leave. I'll leave tonight. I'll pack my shit and I'll be out of here.
If she has a cleft chin or a hair lip, that's still your woman.
It is, and I'm going to talk about her.
Bullshit, Terry.
You better wax that shit.
You can talk
You
about
gotta
it,
wax
but if
that
your
shit.
boy talks about it, you got to step up
You gotta
on
fight him, for
Say,
sure.
hey,
Oh, no, yeah.
Shut the
no.
fuck up.
Absolutely.
None of that.
This is who I chose.
I love every hair on Riley's chinny chin chin.
Right.
Terry. Yeah.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
Can we talk
bullshit.
about? All right. Can we
It's
take
Friday.
the break and
You
recalibrate?
know what's happening? It's the buckberry juice getting to us.
Ain't no news. Pistons won again. That's it. We in here bullshit.
It's
Cleveland
the Suki
saw.
glasses, man.
Well, have a great weekend, everybody. All right, let's take the break and try harder next time.
Yes,
Okay?
and
Can we
we're-
do that? Can we circle the wagons and recommit?
We're going to talk about Unk coming back from
Yes.
break because
Yes,
he
we
has
are.
been balling. But first, listen, this Sunday's Mother's Day.
Sunday.
Take your mom out for dinner. Take your mom out for breakfast. If you need a place to take her to Black Rock. They got a Mother's Day buffet, breakfast all day long from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and then the full dinner menu after. So if you're looking for a place to take your mom for Mother's Day, you should take her to Black Rock. Go to blackrockrestaurants.com to find a location near you today. You got to call now to reserve because spots are filling fast. Go check it out. It's Mother's Day at Black Rock.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
This is a hungry bear. This is Carl and Jeff. Carl isn't worried because he has focused energy to spare thanks to Thrive energy pouches. Jeff didn't use Thrive when Carl offered. The bear is happy about that. Don't just survive. Thrive.
Is that an octopus in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? See what I did there? Oh, Red Wings. From Octopi Experts, Woodward Sports.
Make sure you go to Loom.com. It's Loom Cannabis. You can get 30% off your entire order using promo code WSN30. Check out all of the great products they have. I'm old-fashioned. I'm a flower guy. I like to roll my own joints, roll my own blunts. The Jenny Kush from Loom is some of the best flower in the game. And they gave me a little pre-packed eighth of Jenny's grape jelly.
Jenny.
Jenny, why you
I
got
love
me
you.
so blowed?
I love
Go
you. Why
check
don't
it
you
out.
love
It's
me?
Loom Cannabis. Go to Loom.com.
All right, hour number 2, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. We'll try this again. Neal
Jenny,
Ruhl,
dude.
wearing the shirt.
And
Wear
not,
the shirt,
and not a
Neal.
sports jacket.
Not a sports jacket. That was my bad. Next Friday, Sports Jacket Friday. All right? We're
I might
committing to
forget.
it. You know what? As a matter
Sport
of
coat
fact,
of your choice.
Sport coat of your choice. Set a reminder for next Friday morning at 8 a.m.
I know you're not gonna come in here in the Simon. What you rocking in here with?
Sports Jacket Friday.
Sports Jacket Friday.
What you rocking in here with, Neal? I know you ain't coming with the Simon. What you gonna put on?
I'm going to have to turn it up a little bit.
I know.
Yeah.
And
I know.
Neal,
Turn it up a
Neal,
Give us
Neal
some.
got 200-300 sports jackets.
I do
Oh,
have
he
a
I
lot.
does,
forgot.
for sure.
How many jackets you got? A lot.
That was a 10. That was a 10.
See,
We're good.
I've been on a heater,
Shout
bro.
out
I'm like
21
Cade in the
Savage.
fourth quarter.
Yeah, Neal 2.0, man.
Woodward Sports Super Chat. To Purple Puma, Cade is to the Pistons as Smokey is to Motown. Pure aura, delivering the hits. I love it when we're cruising. That's a great comp, because that's what it is. Like, it's not a banger.
No, it's a great comp, but
it's not a banger. It's just you're just like,
yeah.
you know, like
Smokey was on that bullshit though.
Smokey.
Yeah,
Smokey, you over there taking a shit?
No, they done caught Smokey doing some wild things to people.
Smokey, you been eating corn?
Woodward Sports Chat thread. Dante
Keep it grabbing,
151
Cole.
in the Super Chat. Neal, there was a guy that called the station, said that
Smokey
JB
the
Bickerstaff plays Cade too much, and Cade looks tired. Bro, come on now. What are we doing? Dante, all right.
We don't talk to those people.
Yeah, can we just level about something? It's been a long time since we've won in the playoffs. and things are different. Can we just all admit that?
Yes.
People forget.
And some of us don't know.
And a majority of Detroit tapped out of NBA basketball
For a long time.
For a long time.
When I walked into the studio today, there was a delivery guy in the back alley there. And he's like, "Bad boys have, bro, that's sweet." Like, when was the last time like a delivery driver talked to somebody in Detroit about the Pistons, Terry?
It's been a while.
Yeah,
Yes,
a
I
couple
agree.
decades.
Yeah, like
Because they've fallen off the face of the earth until now.
Yes.
bingo. Like that's it, man.
Where are the damn sports coats? Says Jay.
Where 100%.
You're going to put me in a coat?
LaBartney in the super duper chat. Shout out all the good moms. Do something special for them this Sunday.
Absolutely.
You can have multiple fathers, but only one mother.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Well,
That is true. Tobias Harris has been the playoff father. And
Best run of his
the
career.
numbers are insane. Hoop Central sent out the tweet. Look at those numbers in the last 7 games. No less than 20 points a contest. Game 7, 30-9.
That's beautiful.
Dude, last night even, Tobias, 21 points, 7 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Like,
Everywhere.
and Terry, people wanted him moved at the deadline for, I don't know, like James Harden.
Yeah.
Correct. Or they'd rather have James Harden than Unc. He's playing at a deliberate, slow pace, but he's effective. And I've always said this to you young fellas, you need a vet on your team that even Tobias Harris is not hitting buckets, he's settling that locker room. He's doing things and saying things that need to be said. But he's also playing at a high clip, so he might almost be your MVP.
Yeah, if it wasn't no Cade, he would be.
he's been your second best player in the
Hands down.
postseason. And with the offense, with what they have to guard Cade with, you have to guard Cade with a big. It's got to be at least your small forward. So that gives Tobias a guard. And he will shoot over that guard every single time. And that's why in the fourth quarter, I was so not worried about it, because I knew if they're putting Wade or Tyson on Cade, that means Harden or Mitchell is guarding Tobias.
Yep.
And they're just going to ISO that and give him the ball. And they did.
And Spenny,
Right.
backing up, Terry, backing up to what I just said about playoff basketball that we forgot. Like, we know that everything shrinks, right? Like, lineup shrink, time shrinks. You put your guys out there. Tobias Harris, for the way the Pistons are set up, and this is something that we forget, individual teams, individual matchups in games. Tobias Harris is the matchup problem for an opposing team against the Pistons because of what Spenny literally just said. How do you guard him?
You can't.
You don't.
How do you guard it? Like, your
You can't, because
personnel.
you have to put a big on Cade.
Bingo. Like, that's it. And especially when you put a big, like Orlando had probably the best code for it because they had a big that could turn Cade negative.
Yeah.
Negative is a basketball term, everybody,
Yes.
for when you're not going to the basket. As a matter of fact, you're being forced away from the basket. That's,
Rod.
quote, playing negative. Sorry, Terry. But with all that being said, Tobias is a matchup problem because he just sits there and waits till you put a guard on him, and then he unks you at the YMCA, back you down, back you down, back
From
you
the
down,
3
turn,
line,
9-footer,
back
bang,
you
every single time. And then you're forced to change, which means that what the Pistons do changes. Like, it's all a dance. Like, that's all NBA playoff basketball is. It's a dance. And Terry, like, Tobias is perfect here for the situation, for the way this team is built right now. And people got to come to grips with that, bro. They do. They got to come to grips with that.
They do, and the reason they haven't is because of Tobias's history. His history says this is something he cannot
But
do.
he never had this setup
Yeah.
with Cade.
Right.
It's always been Joel Embiid and whatever clown show, was Pandemic P there at that time?
I think,
no.
He might have been.
No, I think
But
that's
people
right before
never
him.
look at it that intently.
But that's how this game works.
You are so right, Mr. K-Line, but they don't look at it that way. This is the perfect setup for him. Cade Cunningham has a perfect setup for him. J.B. Bickerstaff is the coach. He can figure stuff out. He's the perfect coach for this team. When the Pistons lost 28 games in a row, you know what I said? how the fuck is this happening? Because I see talent out there.
Yeah.
You just needed someone to harness them, to believe in them, and to put them in the best position to succeed. And we're seeing that right now.
Is it fair to say that it's a perfect fit when he's hitting shots, though? Because when he's not hitting shots, the offense takes
why is he
a
hitting the
completely
shots?
different look.
Why is he hitting the shots?
Because he has the matchup advantage.
You are so right
Yeah,
again.
no, and I get that.
It's a very
But
simple.
you got to make the buckets. And to his credit, he has. Just no hate. I'm just
And the
saying.
open threes.
Yeah, absolutely. And I often say
and that is the game changer, Spenny.
It
Yeah,
is.
like that is.
Because at his age, he should not be a second scoring option on a number 1 seeded playoff team. But the fact that he has been able to go out there and perform, that's the type of veteran play that the Pistons have been missing for so effing long, man.
DNC ENT, is Tobias earning like a real contract extension at 33 years old? I thought it'd just be like a 2 for $35 deal to rot away and retire a Piston, but I don't know
It'll still be
anymore. I think it's going to be, and like,
It'll
look,
still be around that.
I don't
think
want
it's going to be that still.
I don't want to do that show today.
Yeah.
But DNC, you're an OG, so we can talk about it for a second. I think it's up to Tobias to some degree.
I was just going to say, I think Tobias would take that 2 years, $30 million type of deal because he likes it here. He wanted to be here. He kind of took a pay cut to come back here
did,
already.
yeah.
I think that's all he's going to get. Now,
Yeah.
Because he is older.
when
like,
when
we
he's
love him.
36, 37, you probably don't want him on this team.
Yeah.
And here's the
So do a 2-year, nice, give him some nice cash.
in DNC, like, here's the X factor to that as well. I think Tom Gores has shown that he will not hesitate, not for a second.
No.
And he could be one of those things where a 2-year, $30 million deal costs the Pistons $90 million, like in terms of tax threshold.
He'll
And
pay.
if Cade goes to Tom and says, "This is my guy," like,
He'll do
we
it.
need him. You think he'll hesitate for a second?
Not a chance.
No chance.
No.
Not a chance.
No, he
dude.
said, let's do it.
And maybe I'll give you, the little extra money, but your role got to be slightly reduced. Like I said, because him as a starter, like, I don't know how long that's going to last. It's been great this year, but we got to change that.
Anthony Patterson, Unk got crossed so bad last night. Anthony, go back and look at the Woodward Sports socials.
Yeah.
You will see Donovan Mitchell
Pushed.
Grab his knee.
Yeah,
Literally
grabbed
pushed
his knee,
his
pushed
leg.
down, and spun around him. Because I felt bad for Unk because they, social media was just running with it, right?
Yeah.
Like making it look like a clown. I'm
But
glad.
let me say this. He was spinning around before.
He was on skates.
Yeah, he was on skates before that.
Well, I mean, yeah, Donovan Mitchell's good. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
Donovan Mitchell's good.
Except going to his left.
Like-
Lost a lot of respect for him as well, though.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Utah changed him.
It did.
So I have no problem with Donovan Mitchell.
It always does.
The
man.
Mormons.
He did
damn,
what
they
he had
get-
to do.
They get their hooks in you.
No, and I do too. But I'll say this: Donovan Mitchell was like the only guy that was a dog for them last night.
Yeah, because
real
he got
talk.
all the calls in the fucking world.
Right.
Literally.
Hoof-hearted. Nobody can tell me shit about Tobias. That hoof-hearted. That's where I was before it was cool. I want a T-shirt that says "I like Tobias" before it was cool.
Yeah.
Tobias likes to read.
Yeah.
That is also nitty gritty. He's honest. I've been tapped out of the NBA since 2009.
I could see Tobias like getting the extension with the Pistons, and then when Detroit finishes that like Riverwalk extension that they're doing, where they're building that whole park, I could see Tobias down there playing chess against young like people, like sitting in the park playing chess
And winning.
and winning.
Harold Williams in the chat. Somebody will offer him more than that, but he doesn't have to take it.
I
No,
don't
you
know.
don't.
I don't know if they will, honestly.
Yeah,
like
I
I'm with
don't
Terry.
either.
I don't know if an NBA team would offer him a 4 or 5 year deal.
And I hate to say it, if they do, more power to you.
Because they
Yeah.
may not be able to offer him the right situation, and he will know that.
And he loves the city. He wanted
He
to
does,
come back
yeah.
here.
At this point, the decision is in his hands. Really.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what, too? I still feel like that's being undersold.
What?
He wanted
Like
to come back here after they won 14 games.
Yeah, no.
That's my Spenny. Like, I think that's being undersold to everybody out there.
Yeah.
Like Cade walking, never heard him say anything.
No.
14 games. They won 14 games.
We're not 28 straight losses bad.
Lost
Right,
28 in a
right.
row, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
They did. No, 100%
And I,
they
I
did.
think around that time.
That
Oh, no, go
happened.
ahead,
I
Jerry.
seen
You
it.
know what the Pistons were in danger of happening?
Being the worst team of all time.
That, but also like Cade saying,
Oh.
it's so bad around here. They don't know what they're doing. It's never going to turn
Get me
around.
outta here.
Peace out.
Exactly.
How do I get out of here? And then he starts acting like an asshole.
Right.
Never a word, man.
No,
Like,
it
never a
Never
word.
happened and never even got close. But that was a danger that you had to watch out for.
Cade Cunningham is everything you say you want.
Yeah.
Everything you say you want as a sports fan.
Yep.
Like real talk right now, guys. Like no jokes.
Except
He
you
is-
don't have the dog in him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. He's everything you say you want. Ethical scorer.
Yep.
Free range.
Yeah.
All-
Non-GMO.
The non-GMO score. And
Yep.
like we laugh at that
Gluten-free.
stuff.
No red dye.
Draft day, put the buffs on, right?
Yes.
Put the buffs on. Detroit, I'm rolling
Embraced
out.
it.
You never heard a word from him.
Ever.
All he did was just like show up and do it.
Mm-hmm.
And guys, I tell you this story, right? A couple of years ago, I did the game in Washington when they played the Wizards, and they won. Cade didn't play in that game. We got on the bus to go to the airport, which they got 4 inches of snow, so we couldn't fly out of Washington. But like, we get on the bus. Cade gets on the bus. Hype, like college AAU, like organically hype because they won.
Yeah.
Because they didn't win a lot of games. He was the most hyped person on that bus, Terry, that they won a game he didn't play in. Dude is built different. I don't care what anybody says. The dude is built different. He is what you say you want. You say that. Flies in the face of every other superstar in this league, Terry. He does.
Yeah, but you know, that's the way you're supposed to be. But a lot of times you ain't like that.
No, but he is. Cade is. And that's the thing. Like, again, win 14 games, there's no chatter.
Nothing.
There's no his agents tweeting or anything like that.
Nope.
Only
No.
thing you saw is him defeated at the podium, pretty much crying out for help. I want to win. I'm sick of losing.
Right. But after that, KG, with this pretty much same crew,
He got in the fucking gym.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what he did? He got in the gym. He put on 15 pounds.
Yep.
And he said, all right, I'll do it myself.
he didn't cry about it.
He didn't.
He beat about it.
But, you know, he did what every NBA player should do. After the season is over, you take a couple weeks off. You go enjoy yourself in Maui or
Boca Raton.
wherever.
Cancun.
Cancun, whatever.
You link up with Spenny, go to
when you
Boca.
come back the
Galveston.
next year, you've added something to your game.
Yes.
He added 15 pounds. He added something. But that's the way you're supposed to do it as an NBA player. But a lot of guys don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chief IT Hips. I doubt Duran gets a max deal after his playoff performance as well.
He's getting
Guys,
a max deal, y'all.
Don't hold your breath.
We've been through this,
He's
and
getting it.
I got broad shoulders. I can do it. I can take it. I'll do it again.
Oh, Neal Ruhl's
Chief
got
IT Hips. He is a restricted free agent. The max any other team can offer him is 4 years at $177 million,
And the Pistons can match it.
and the Pistons can match it. And guess what? If that's the offer he gets, guess what they're going to do?
Match it.
Match it.
So you're talking 40 plus at a minimum. And it's not Duran is a product of timing. I always said one of my best friends in the world told me, and it was funny. He's like, life is about timing.
Yeah.
And it is.
Yeah.
And Duran slotted right into there. And
And let me.
Who's-
And
Who
Ivy,
says
helped,
no?
Ivy helped him out a little bit.
Yeah,
well,
no,
who
for
Guys,
says no?
hey, guys,
For
there's
sure.
a lot of people who think Duran is not going to get maxed out. But let me tell you how this is going to work out. Some other team is going to say, hey, look, they're going to talk to their coach. You saw Durham had some problems in the playoffs. Can you do something about that? So, yeah, I got a game plan for that. He's going to be great in the regular season. When the playoff starts, he's going to be the same. I got a solution. I said, okay, well, we're going to slide it over, give him the max. Because people always, in the NBA, they always think they can figure it out.
Right.
The Pistons can't. I can. Therefore, he will get the max.
I think the Pistons already got to figure it out. You got one of the best pick and roll tandems in all of basketball. And let me tell you, if Duran developed that 12-foot jumper, give him all the money.
when
It'll
I
be
watch
worth
him
it.
shoot free throws, it's there.
Thank
He's
you.
got it. He's got
Thank
it.
Yeah.
you. He
He's-
has
it's
it.
there.
He just doesn't take it.
He can dribble. He can do all that. Like once he gets that jumper, it'll be well worth the money.
I am wholeheartedly convinced right now he can knock down that jumper with consistency. He just doesn't take it, which I'm fine with because it's not part of the offense as of right now.
Well, but that's situational too, Spenny.
Yeah.
In the playoffs right now, when they get that switch and Cade's going downhill, Like,
Yeah, if Evan Mobley's sick of getting his ass busted all the way to the rim and decides to play off of Duren when he gets the ball at the top of the key, he'll start shooting it.
bingo.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Or you know what's going to happen? Bickerstaff would talk to Durham on a Saturday afternoon. What you doing today? I don't know. I think I might go to Frankenmuth and hang out. No, you're getting your bitch ass in the gym, and you are working on your mid-range game. And you're doing it today, tomorrow, the next day. I'll give you another day off, but then you're going to come back and do that.
Yeah, they should
You're going to develop that.
they should send Jalen Duren, Ron Holland, and Asar Thompson with Fred Vinson to somewhere. Not somewhere nice either. Like somewhere
like Ben Wallace's weight room
yeah,
at Virginia
yeah,
Union
with
with
or something.
with a metal ceiling.
Yeah. Send them somewhere they have to be in the gym for 16 hours.
Is there still a Kronk basketball gym?
Right.
Take their ass there.
Send them to the Grind Time Wrestling
with chain nets.
Yeah, chain nets. I want all three of those guys getting up 300 jump shots a day.
Mm-hmm. See, like, here's the Chief IT Hips. I would not match that deal.
Why wouldn't you?
So here's the thing. People don't understand. Then what's your counter? Then what's your Chief IT Hips? I'm asking you right now. Then what's your counter? Put it in the chat now. Put it in the chat
Can
now.
I talk?
Now. Yes.
If you do not match, here's what's going to happen. When Jalen Duren is 28, 29 years old, he's going to come in with a mid-range jump shot for the Cavs or the Bulls or somebody else, and he's going to bust your ass.
Moving the ball in transition.
Right.
Yeah.
He's going to bust your ass. And then what you going to say? Wow, God damn it, I didn't pay him the max. Yeah, but he's busting your ass.
Yeah.
You can be defiant. You can be big and bad and bold and fuck him, but he's going to come back in somebody else's uniform and bust your ass. So what you got to say about that?
Woodward Sports chat thread. Hoof-hearted. Here's the magical ingredient in all this. Duren is 22. He's going to be insane at 27. He isn't even in his final form yet.
He's not even in his physical prime yet.
He just started drinking a year ago.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking
And
about
he
here?
don't even know about the league yet.
Right.
No.
And Tampa Lions fan, I don't know if that's a wise business move for the Pistons. You know who has to be concerned about that?
Trey John.
Tom Gorse.
And Trey, yeah.
Like you can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Yeah, you might not match that.
Yeah.
You know who's going to match that? Tom Gorse is going to match that.
All I know is at the apartment building in Birmingham,
Yeah.
the top level bedroom light is on.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I like that,
The real
yeah.
ones know.
Yeah.
It's
If you
like
know, you know.
it's like the colored smoke at
Oh,
the
yeah.
Vatican.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he'll do it.
Yeah.
He will.
You think he'll hesitate for a second?
Not
Ain't no
a
way.
chance.
Nah.
And that's my point. Like
Nor
the people,
should he.
Nor should he.
Terry.
Agreed, Terry.
Terry, you're a cynical media guy, right?
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Everybody. Right.
Do you think Tom Gorse would hesitate for a second?
For 1 second, but that's it.
Well, yeah, because like
And
he
then
won't, like fully grip the pen at first. Like it'll like be in his fingertips,
Right.
and then he'll click it.
Right. So that takes 2 seconds.
Yeah,
He won't hesitate beyond 2 seconds. How about that?
fair.
Because the thing is players do get better. Jalen Duren is in a system with J.B. Bickerstaff and Cade Cunningham, where the culture here is to get better. The culture here is to help this team, and the culture here is to win a championship. You gonna let that go? No, you're not.
Not a
you're
chance.
paying in the max, and the 2 second hesitation would be click, click. Let me click my pen, and
Yeah.
then I'll sign it.
Scratch it. Like, and that's what everyone's forgetting in all these discussions, dude. It's only a problem for him.
Yep.
And a financial problem. You know, the guy that owns like a huge piece of the
Yeah,
Chargers.
yeah. Trust me, he does not have any financial problems.
All right, time out for a Slits beer.
Yeah.
People, people are getting bent out over 7 games.
What a pull.
He didn't have a 7-game series against the Orlando Magic. The Orlando Magic have a unique situation.
They do.
They got 3 people who are 6'10",
Yeah.
and kind of
Long
bruisers.
arms.
That can guard guards.
Yeah.
Right. So they can triple, and then he had the Angel Reese.
I was going to
shit.
say, and they got his ex-girlfriend's
Angel
man.
Reese is in his head.
Yeah.
He's got Jalen Carter Jr., Franz Wagner, and Paulo Banchero. 3 6'10" dudes fucking with him. And Angel Reese is tweeting all this shit out like, you ain't shit. He's 22 years old. All that stuff put together is going to mess with you.
Absolutely.
Now, most of us who are critiquing this are 35, 45, 55. Our brains are fully developed.
Right.
We're like, we can handle that shit. And you know what? We probably can. But the brother is 22 years old. He don't know a goddamn thing.
He's only human.
Only human. I think if Angel Reese is messing with me, I'm like, fucked
Don't
up
put the
too.
blame on JD.
Right.
So he's in a very unique situation. What you do is you pay him the max. You say, he's our guy. Because if you don't, he will go somewhere else, probably in the Eastern Conference, and will fuck with you for the next 10 years. So what are you going to do after that? Say, hey, I taught his ass a lesson. He didn't play well in 7 games against Orlando. I made my point. Damn, did he just score 29 against me?
Yeah.
And that's when he get all his offense together.
Right.
But right now, Cade needs him. And he's a central part to how this offense works.
For sure.
Flat out.
And just this is going to be the geeky stuff before we go to the break. We have an interview coming up about something that's very, very cool, by the way, that Woodward Sports is getting involved in. And, like, I know, like, we all joke and laugh and everything like that, but I know you guys are, like, serious about
This is real.
cause. This is real. We're gonna do one coming up in just a little bit. But I do want to say this. When you look at, like, the Pistons cap space for next year, there is there's $100 million basically of cap holds, which also told you why Jaden Ivey was traded. Because that would have tacked on another 30 to that. Tobias Harris has a $40 million cap hold. Herter has a $27 million cap hold.
Bye-bye, Herter.
Duren has a 19.5. Beasley has a $7.2 million cap hold.
Renounced. I'm just going to renounce.
Javonte Green is 2.5. Wendell Moore is 2.2. So, like, renounced.
Renounced.
Market stamped. Renounced.
Approved.
Yeah. So, you know, there you go. As far as next year, they are 16th and they're middle of the road in cap space. So just remember that, everybody, before we even start going. Because I know that secretly everybody wanted to have that discussion.
I want Woodward Sports to stick around. What's your cap hold?
What's that?
What is your cap
Neal's
hold?
got us way
Supermax.
over the
All right,
cap,
too much money.
Yeah, Supermax.
Neal's got us diving in the luxury tax.
His cap holders, you can't afford it.
yeah, Supermax, Terry. We've had those discussions.
Oh, yeah.
Supermax. But yeah, that's the way it is. All right, let's take the break. We owe a double, right?
Yes, we do.
Again.
Terry, why don't you
Weird.
tell us about pure psychiatry?
Oh, boy. Pure psychiatry is
My boy
fun.
can read. My boy Terry.
Now, we always talk about everyday sports. We talk about wins, losses, draws, pressure, Harris, everything. But real life, it's not always easy. It's a little bit rough out there. We get into little squirrely situations. At Woodward Sports, you're never alone because we family. And neither is your mental health. Pure Psychiatry provides personalized psychiatric care designed specifically for you. It's not a cookie cutter plan. They got 16 locations in Michigan and 2 in Ohio where they really need help.
That's a fact.
They make getting accessibility and comfort easy for you. So Pure Psychiatry is the place to go if things are going a little bit messed up. Your mama's messing with you. Your wife is messing with you.
All right, your kids.
Your kids, all of them.
Terry
Angel
Foster.
Reese.
Angel Reese. Look, I'm in a situation where every day my kids are giving me shit like, we need help, Dad. What can you do for me? The wife is on my ass because her car's fucked up.
Dr. Fauci.
Right, Dr. Fauci. She did. She ran into the garage the other day.
Oh, damn.
And then was like, well, babe, what can I do? What can I do? Well, if you're thinking about taking that first step, which I'm thinking of
And
doing,
I know you are, Terry.
like my garage is fucked up and my wife is upset and she's blaming me for something I did not do.
Why'd you put the garage there, Terry?
PurePsychMI.com is the way to go.
KG, why don't you tell us
You
about
can
Cold
get
Crow?
through it and say, hey, babe, love you. Let's talk about it. PurePsych.com is the place to go.
And listen, if you can't get to Pure Psych, maybe you need some herbal therapy. And listen,
Facts.
Gold Crowd has got you covered. Stop everything for a second because they just went completely overboard. They just dropped the new Royal Jesters. Not the juniors, the big things, the big boys. 1.5 grams each. And they are quad infused, keep coated, live resin infused, THCA dimes. And terpenes all packed in one. That's 4 layers of hell yeah. We about to beat the Cavs in this series. Listen, Michigan made, top tier, no shortcuts. Next time you at the dispo, don't think, just ask for the Royal Junior Jesters, because if you're gonna smoke, you should smoke like royalty.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today. Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you. We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Neal Ruhl here for Buddy's Pizza, the original Detroit-style pizza since 1946. And tonight, Friday night, great pizza night, right? Buddy'sPizza.com. There you go. Use the promo code SAVE10. You'll save 10% off of your dinner tonight from Buddy's Pizza, the original Detroit-style pizza, the salads. All of it is out there for you. And again, Buddy'sPizza.com, 10 meal, 10% off. You're welcome, everybody. There, dinner solved. You worked hard all week. Don't be coming home and cooking for everybody. I usually do the cooking.
Yeah.
I may do this tonight, as a matter of fact. Treat yourself, exactly. The original Detroit-style pizza since 1946. It is Buddy's.
And why don't you tell us about Water Hazard as well?
Water Hazard, you guys already
Oui.
know. I've been waiting to try it. That's going to be soon, by the way, as a matter of fact.
I like it.
Water Hazard is added to the lineup from Founders Brewing. You've seen the bright blue can. That's right. That's Water Hazard. Best served over ice with a slice of lemon or lime, whichever one you prefer. Vodka-based cocktail at 5% ABV that's citrusy, refreshing, and gluten-free. The very first canned cocktail from Founders. It's perfect between innings. It's perfect between rounds. So the next time you're out, get in the drink with Water Hazard. Please drink responsibly. All right, back at it, everybody. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. We talked about this before we went to the break, and we'd like to welcome here to our Woodward Sports studio down here in Royal Oak, Nancy Sovereign, who is the executive director for this event that we're doing. And Nancy, we've talked about this. We're very, very hyped, very, very excited for Woodward Sports to team up with you and your organization for the 2026 Evening of Dreams Prom. That's coming up Saturday, May 30th at 6 o'clock at Imagine Theater in Royal Oak. And Nancy, I guess first off, welcome to the new studio.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's beautiful.
We're
I
very
love it.
happy to have you here. No, but Nancy, I'm excited that Woodward is a part of this. Can you give everybody, I guess, kind of the 30,000-foot view on the Evening of Dreams Prom?
Yes, I can give you my elevator pitch if you want that.
Absolutely.
Too. But this is our 15th annual prom, and it's for teenagers who have missed their traditional prom because they've been sick and in the hospital.
Right.
And as you know, Joey has been a part of our prom
forever.
And we've grown the prom. We have close to over 135 kids that come. Our first prom that we had 15 years ago, we had 30 kids, and it was at the Ronald McDonald House at Children's Hospital. So the need has grown, and it's just an amazing night. We do hair and makeup right down the street at the Hyatt Place Hotel from 3:30 to 5:30, and then
full prom experience.
Yes. Well, they've already picked their dresses out. We did that with the Tigers' wives last weekend, and the girls pick their dresses out, so then they come and get their hair and makeup done just before prom, and then they walk over to the Imagine Theater, and it's the most magical night ever, and it's from 6 to 9, and if you were to look in, you would think, okay, this is the best-looking party ever, and it's a prom for kids who, have missed out because they've been so sick, and sadly, every year we lose about 4 kids that pass away, and their parents will say to us, thank you so much for giving them that experience. Thank you for giving our family that memory. And it's just something that it's the best night of the year.
What's your why, Nancy? Like, why are you so involved in this? Why is this so meaningful to you? Because it's very meaningful to me. And I've talked about this before. And here at Woodward Sports, these are the events that we want to partner with. And we step out of the sports stuff to talk about this so the community knows about great events that are going on. And Nancy, I've always said this. As a father of 3 who are, they're healthy kids, except sometimes they don't hear very well. Like
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. But other than that, they're very, very healthy kids. And Nancy, I've always felt like I owe for that because that is not the case with everybody.
But I come from the same angle, but I have 9 kids, and our 7th daughter, Hope, was born with spina bifida, so she is our why. And in 2012, she had to go through a bone marrow transplant and was very, very ill. That's how I met with Shapanatine, and they decorated her hospital room, which I'm going to have you guys come and help decorate a hospital room once. You'll love it. And and it was the best medicine. It saved her life. And so I became a volunteer, and then I became the community development specialist, and became the executive director. And I've been the executive director since 2014. And Hope's gone to prom for the last 15 years. And it is such a magical night. And I know from a parent what that means. So when those parents, thank us a million times, they don't even have to thank us once, because it is the most special night, and it's my daughter Hope that I give back, because you say your kids are healthy. I have 8 healthy kids. I have Hope. Hope is healthy too. She just happens to be in a wheelchair. So many people have done things for us along the way. So this is kind of my way of giving back and saying thank you. But these kids, I love these kids. Like one of our teens passed away on Christmas Day, and she was at prom last year, and her cousins and her sister, everybody's coming back to prom to help, because it made that much of an impression in their family and did so much for them. And we're actually giving an Ava's Angels Award this year to high school kids in the area who give back in memory of her.
Nancy, let me start by saying that I'm very unprofessional. I will admit that. So if on that special night, can people go see Michael, the movie?
Yeah, if you want.
Oh, man, we're all in there.
Okay, Terry, you totally can. I'm not going to keep you from that.
Okay.
Nancy's a big fan of yours, Terry. Like she was pretty starstruck when she walked in here to say, "Hey, this is Terry Foster."
Yeah. Unbelievable. I don't think anybody likes me.
He's a great writer.
Cool.
He's a great writer. He's a great writer.
There is
I
mean,
yeah.
I know my sports. I don't think school any of you, but I know my sports, my Detroit sports.
What do you think about the Pistons right now?
Okay, I love the Pistons, and they do a lot for Wish Upon a Teen as well. They're an amazing organization. And, last week I think I commented on your site. You guys, I follow everything that you do. But you guys sometimes whine. It's like you take my emotions up like this and then my emotions like that. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
We tend to do that.
Because at the Pistons game where they came back and won by 24, at halftime you said disgusting. And I'm like,
Nancy keeps receipts.
I do keep receipts.
Remember that, Travis?
Down 24. That
Terry,
is disgusting.
It is, but you have to have faith in your teams.
You are correct.
Nancy keeps receipts. I
I
love it.
disagree.
Yes. Well, Terry, you can just.
One of us.
One of us.
One of us.
So I'm just saying though that they came back and won. So, but I did like your post at the end of the game. But I did comment on that disgusting post. You guys are like giving me the emotions, and I'm like, you guys just.
We're living in the moment, Nancy.
You are,
There is no doubt about it.
I love Woodward Sports, and I love everything you all do, and so that's why I follow you as closely as I do.
Nancy Sovereign, our guest here,
We
the
appreciate
executive
that a lot.
director
Somebody likes us.
for the Evening of Dreams prom. That's going on Saturday, May 30th. That's 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Imagine Theater in Royal Oak. So I guess my question to you, Nancy, is what can Woodward Sports do? And I know the people in here, like Hurricane in the chat. Side note, everyone needs to get on a bone marrow registry.
Yes.
I donated, and I would do it again.
Yep.
So I guess, Nancy, my question is, how can we harness that? How can we get involved? How can the people that are watching right now get involved? What can they do?
We need sponsors. To make this night special, we still need some sponsors. We need raffle prizes. We like we're giving out we'd like to give out God bless you 6 prizes, and the kids just love it. They put their ticket in the bag, and we do that. We have a lot of special things happening, and it's just to make the night special for these kids. Sponsors or raffle prizes, and yeah.
You've been involved now for over 10 years, and
Yeah.
this is going to be an unfair question, just so you know. And I'll rephrase it. What are some of the most special moments throughout the decade plus that you've been involved with this Evening of Dreams prom?
Remembering back, there was a young girl named Renaya that came to prom, and she was having surgery the week after prom. So she came, and that year we had our fashion bash where the girls get to pick dresses when the Pistons just opened the Performance Center, so we had it there. She picked out this gorgeous prom dress, and she had just been diagnosed with cancer. So her mom was like, yes, I want her to come. She's having surgery in a week, and this is the best thing for her. She had surgery, and she died that week. Like, out of the blue, she had complications, and she died. And her mom still comes back and helps at prom every year, because she goes, she would have never had that prom if it hadn't been for that night. And, something as simple as a prom, we all can decide whether we want to go to prom or not,
Right.
but these kids don't have that choice because the hospital, stay or their illness dictates that for them.
Woodward Sports Chat Thread, Mike G. Thank you for your work, Nancy, for real. This is amazing work. Matt in the chat, Wish Upon a Teen is one of the best organizations around. So the bottom line is, everybody, you can get involved that way, right? Like Wish Upon a Teen. And Woodward Sports will be a part of this too. We'll have people out there as well. You'll be able to follow along, through social media and everything that's going on. And I do appreciate you.
Oh, I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of you.
You always have a chair here, always. So
thank
anytime
you.
you guys
Thank
got
you.
something going on, something you need, please get at us.
Thank you. I
and we're
appreciate that,
helping.
because we're a small nonprofit, but we're impactful. And so having a voice here means a lot.
There it is. It means a lot for us to have you here.
Thank
too.
you.
Thank you, Nancy,
Thank you.
very much. There it is, everybody. This is Nancy from Wish Upon a Teen. Nancy Sovereign, the executive director of everything that goes on there. We'll take a break, come back, and will wrap the show up.
And let me tell you about Dr. Pierce. Attention sports fans, if you want expert sports injury insights, don't miss Dr. Jeff Pierce every Tuesday on Big D Energy and Thursdays on the Braylon Edwards Show, where he offers top-notch injury advice. Trust the guy that DMAC trusts. Dr. Jeff Pierce is here to keep you in the game and performing at your best. So for more information, give him a call at 248-426-9944. It's Dr. Jeff S. Pierce.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on Shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Is that an octopus in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? See what I did there? Go Red Wings! From Octopi Experts, Woodward Sports.
Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com to find a store near you carrying the best product in the game, whether it's the high-low pre-rolls, the Boom Shakalaka Tarantulas, the THCA Blizzard Pack Infused Moon Rocks, or any of their top-shelf strains. Just go to getmadpacks.com and you can find it near you today. Mad Flavor, Mad High, Mad Packs. And KG, why don't you tell us about Jungle Juice?
I will tell the people about Jungle Juice. They actually got good concentrates, too.
Yeah.
In the concentrate business. But Jungle Juice is a bold, high-performance cannabis brand where raw power meets rugged innovation. Big oil, smooth performance. The new 2G XL delivers 2,000 milligrams THC, all gas, and no leaks with it. Yada, I mean, for all my wrestling fans out there. Designed to be clog-resistant, inhale-activated, and USB-C rechargeable for a seamless user experience. Jungle Juice can be found in over 250 dispensaries in the great state of Michigan. Follow Jungle Juice on Instagram at GetJungleJuice. Get yours.
All right, back at it here, coming down the stretch. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal, Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter. Big shout out to Nancy. You know what, guys? Like in the chat, shout out to you guys. And this is the thing I always talk about. Like we get heated and we call each other out and all that kind of stuff, man. But you guys, I've always said this about like our audience. You guys lock in. You can tell when we're being for real.
Oh yeah.
And I can tell when you guys are being for real. And you guys are being for real right now. So thank you guys for
And
that.
the link is in there for the Wish Upon a Teen website, and the donation button is right at the top.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you
Young
can.
fella, I want to say something.
Yes.
And I'm hoping that you guys don't say, oh, that's the buckberry juice talking.
It's
It
not.
might be, though.
All right. It might be the buckberry juice talking. But after watching what I've seen the last few weeks, Cade Cunningham has an opportunity to be the best point guard in Piston history.
Terry.
Not yet.
Terry.
He has the opportunity. I agree, Terry.
No,
Sure.
he
Oh,
does,
yeah.
He
but
didn't
not.
say he's going to
We all
be,
have the opportunity.
but he has the opportunity.
We all have the
No,
opportunity.
he
to,
does.
Terry.
Just not
But
right
that's
this second.
Isaiah Lord Thomas you're talking
We
about.
got to
And
get
I'm
to the
talking
two-ring
about Isaiah
conversation.
Lord
Yeah,
Thomas. He has a better. He has a good opportunity
Yes.
to be better
Than anyone before
Lord
him.
Fair.
Isaiah Thomas.
He's got to win 2 rings.
To
Minimum.
even start the conversation.
Okay, can we talk about it? Or is that the buckberry juice talking?
A little of both.
Little both.
A little of both, but once again, Spenny
Little
was
both.
kind of ahead of the train. I agree with him when he said it. He is the best Piston since Isaiah Thomas, like hands down.
Better than Grant Hill?
Better than Grant.
Better
Better
check
than
your tone.
Chauncey. Better than
He wore
all-
Filas.
Cade Cunningham is better than Grant Hill.
Yes.
Thank you. Was that so hard for people?
What do you say? He wore a teal jersey and wore Filas and asked out of town.
I
He
didn't
have
like
his own
the Cade.
feelers.
I
But
didn't
guess
like
what?
the teal, man.
Guess what? K got his own Nikes now.
He does.
Defeats
Wait,
that
wait,
argument.
by the way, Nike, where are you at? Drop them now.
I don't know
I
what
need
they
the
doing,
shoes.
bro.
I need the shoes.
Drop them now.
That design better be heat too. Don't give my man no fucked up shoes.
Real quick to wrap this part of it up too. EX27 Evolution. I'm not crying. You're crying. My Mile High in the chat, hitting right in the feels on a Friday afternoon. No, and that's a point. Anthony Patterson, how in the F did I get onions in both eyes? Guys, and it's not about that. Like, it's not. Like, be a part of it. The link is in the chat right there. Whatever. $10 would help. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
anything.
They're putting on this prom for the kids, man. There's a lot of logistics to it. We got Braylon Edwards in studio, Bray.
Shout out.
Shout out to Big D Energy. I know how you guys get down on Friday, so got to hear to see what the party was looking like. I got a quick tap in.
You know
on
what?
The Cave
Hey,
better than Grant
here's
Hill.
what we need to do. We're
good?
trying to help the kids with their prime, right?
Yeah.
Braylon Edwards'
chauffeur.
kissing booth
Yeah.
would work.
Oh, that'll do well.
All right, Bray, for real though, what'd you have?
Don't let his girl hear that.
All right, she fights. My girl does fight. All right, here we go. As it relates to Cade and Grant Hill, I agree. In the totality of Cade versus Grant Hill, 100% Cade's better. But there's something Cade has to do that Grant did in 1995. Grant was the best player in the NBA. The
Buckshot.
best player.
Buckshot.
So
Could he be the best point guard in Piston history?
Cade?
Cade, yes.
No, not over Zeke.
I think he can.
Yeah, but we're talking about like anybody can.
No.
Like no, what I'm saying by
Can Jenkins
like, when
become
you
the
say
best
can
point
you-
guard in Piston history?
I would say no.
But I'm saying like that's tough. You talking about Zeke? Zeke's arguably the greatest point guard of all time.
Bang.
So like,
No,
what are we,
Magic.
What are we talking about?
He's a
Magic.
center.
But argument. He said argument.
You too old for recency bias,
What about Magic? Zeke was better than Magic?
and that's why I said arguably. Those are the two.
And Steph.
There's nobody. If we're talking about point guards the old school way, Steph's nowhere near what Zeke was because it's arguable. Was it even Steph's team?
I don't think no. It's Steph's team. He won with he went before and after Kevin
He
Durant.
did win before. He did win before, after. But who was lobbying for him? Who was talking for him? Like he just was on the court doing his thing.
Critical
Like
question.
Isaiah Thomas, you knew who the fuck the
First
team
ever
was.
unanimous
It's
MVP.
Isaiah's team.
First
Steph
ever unanimous
or
MVP
Isaiah?
in NBA history.
I agree with you. There's a lot of things you can drop stats. Like I'm not hating on Steph. Steph is amazing. But when you're talking about point for point, I know that was Isaiah Thomas's team. I know Isaiah was
That's
whooping
correct.
motherfuckers on his team. He
was.
Meanwhile, that's not the same
Steph
as Steph.
or
Steph had other
Isaiah?
people handling your business.
Point guard?
Steph had other people
Point guard.
speaking.
Who you
for him.
taking?
That's
Point
all.
guard?
Yes.
Isaiah.
Yeah.
That's all.
See, I'm
Point
taking
guard,
Steph.
I'm taking Steph too, Terry.
But here's the thing:
Here's the reason.
Are you taking Steph because you want him on your team? Because he's a shooter? Because if you're playing that game, then sure, I'll buy into that. I have
Steph
no
runs
problem
the
with
point too. I think
But
that's
here's-
he's not just a
Wait,
shooter.
but here-
He's also a point guard.
Wait a minute.
Point guard, though.
There is.
I feel like this got into
there
an
are
old school
three
versus new school
players
combo that I'm a
who
part of
changed the
both.
way that everybody played basketball.
Yes.
Michael Jordan did. Steph Curry did. Magic Johnson did. So those are my three. These motherfuckers you can't touch. So I would take Steph over Isaiah because of that reason.
Dude, Isaiah showed up here when they were playing at the Silverdome with 600 people at the game with nothing.
There were
You can't-
750 people.
Oh,
but-
sorry, 750 people.
So Isaiah
With-
beat Magic, Isaiah beat Bird, and
He
Isaiah
went through the
suppressed
teeth.
Jordan.
Bray, he went
Like, you
through the
just said those are
teeth
the greatest
of the
people of all time.
greatest generation of
They
basketball
told me 85,
ever.
86 was the best basketball of all time. He beat both those.
And
motherfuckers.
both those dudes.
And we don't even need to get in conspiracy theory, but you know what those could have looked like.
But you know who else beat him?
Bill Laimbeer fight.
Joe Dumars beat
Fair.
him.
Fair.
Bill Lambier
Fair.
beat him.
Mark
and Steph
Aguirre.
suppressed Jordan. I mean, and
Mark
Steph, and
Aguirre
Steph
to an
suppressed
extent, yeah.
LeBron.
No,
I guess.
Mark
So I get
Aguirre.
No, actually,
I'm
his name
not
is Mark
turning into
Aguirre.
trying to hate on Steph to prove that I like Isaiah more. It's no hate.
Steph,
I just would take
no,
Isaiah.
no.
Point
Steph
guard. You
changed
said
the
point
way
guard.
that
getting
people
away from
played
their
basketball.
Thank you. That was Spinny came in hot with the Steph stuff.
I'm taking Steph Curry over any point guard, maybe even over Magic. I think what he does is I know that he is the greatest shooter to ever touch a basketball, not even a question.
I don't
But people
disagree.
that say he's not a point guard or he can't run point,
he
go
is.
watch Steph Curry play basketball. He is a
Steph-
point guard.
Steph
He is
couldn't-
also the best shooter of all time.
No, he is. And don't get me
Why
wrong.
do we have
dude.
to always say that? Like, we know that.
Yeah.
We know he's the best shooter of all
What's
time.
understood
I
doesn't
feel
need to be
the reason
explained.
Why we keep having
Some
to say
people
that
don't know
is
it.
because that fact is what you try to hold on to when you say Steph is in that class.
BMO40 in the chat asked a question. What would Joe D do with Steph?
He would win championships. That's what he would do with Steph.
No.
Klay
Like,
Thompson did all.
Yeah, what do you mean? Klay
No,
Thompson was with. What do you-
no.
Now
What
ask
would
me
Joe
that
D
way.
do if he had to guard Steph the way that he guarded
Oh, Joe D
Michael
can't
Jordan?
guard Steph. Nobody can guard
That's
Steph.
That's it.
No, what do you mean
That's
aggressive?
aggressive,
Nobody can
dude.
guard Steph.
He guarded Jordan. he
can't
guarded Jordan,
He can't guard
Smitty.
Steph. That's a different guard.
He guarded
Dude,
Jordan.
Is he chasing Steph around the whole
correct.
time?
Steph,
Jordan
He
can't
had
guard
to,
Steph.
He
Steph
had
Curry-
to guard Steph 50 feet from the basket.
Yeah.
Steph Curry is arguably the greatest off-ball mover of this century, of this time zone. Come on, bro.
Yeah. Well,
It's-
you low key.
I don't know if Joe D can keep up with
like
that for a whole
off-ball
game.
movement. one of the GOATs is Rip Hamilton.
No, for sure.
But no one knows because it wasn't threes, it was twos.
I
so no one
understand, but the
cares.
way Steph do it, I don't know if Joe D can contend with that for a
The
whole game.
best point guard
Yes.
is Isaiah.
Yeah.
The best point guard.
Pure point guard.
Magic
Traditional
Johnson.
point guard.
Traditional point guard, pure point guard. It's Magic Johnson.
Well, he was a center
No, he's a point guard.
and a forward
was a
and a three.
point guard who just was a little bit taller than everybody else.
What did he win MVP at 1980? What
Center.
Thank
In the NBA Finals, yeah. Stepping in for Kareem.
Yeah. Right.
Magic
Stepping in
Johnson.
for
So Magic Johnson and Steph Curry both aren't point guards.
No, they
they
are
are.
by definition. By definition.
That's
of
what
who they
everybody's
started
saying.
at for.
Magic
I've seen-
In
wasn't
terms
a
of
point
playing
guard.
the
just
point
said
guard
he's a center.
spot.
One
You just
game.
said
Spenny,
he's a center.
Spenny,
What did he win?
running the point.
Yes.
Running the point.
Okay,
Running the
hey,
offense.
do you forget
Did
this?
Magic
How
not
did
do
Steph
that?
get the ball to shoot these shots?
He shoots off the
Magic-
dribble,
here's
Neal.
Magic
Oh, okay.
coming
Does
down.
Steph not shoot off the dribble?
Sure he does sometimes.
Wait,
So did
sometimes.
Isaiah.
Sometimes.
So did Isaiah.
You guys
Oh,
can't disparage these guys just to prop.
per pound
For one game.
at 6'1", Terry.
Okay.
And
bro.
willed a franchise and a city to back-to-back championships in the middle of the greatest era in basketball history. Jordan,
You know what?
Bird,
You know what?
Magic.
Magic, all of them.
Let's give him credit. He brings up a cute argument. But I'm going to go through all this bullshit that Neal always gives us. You're starting a basketball team. You get first pick at point guard, Isaiah or Magic Johnson. Where are you going?
And I'm starting with nothing.
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 Kind of like the Pistons in the 80s.
Bam.
And Magic had Kareem. Some say the greatest player of all time.
Answer
I'll
the
take Isaiah. I'll
question.
take Isaiah
No, you
because I
wouldn't.
know.
You would
I
get
know
fired.
he started with
You would get
nothing.
fired.
You would
He
get
started
fired.
with
You would get
nothing.
fired immediately.
Nothing. Nothing.
You're out of town.
Hey,
You're
yeah,
in
I
the
get fired
W-
immediately.
you're in
That's odd.
GMWNBA.
That's odd because when Jack McCloskey did it, they won back-to-back championships.
Magic wasn't on the board.
Nothing.
Magic wasn't
Magic
on the
was in the
board.
league,
But-
and he beat them.
I know. That's what we're saying, Neal.
He
Who
beat
was
him.
on the board.
Home biscuit. The Los Angeles Lakers, Jack McCloskey, offered the Los Angeles Lakers the entire Piston roster for Magic Johnson.
No, that's not true, Terry. Magic's not a point guard. He wouldn't want him.
Okay, Spenny.
but
Spenny,
the Lakers said,
Spenny,
hell
you're telling
no.
me what you think. I'm telling you what I know. I know that when Isaiah had nothing, he won back-to-back chips in the greatest era of basketball. He didn't have Kareem. He didn't have James
had
Worthy. He
nothing?
didn't have Michael Cooper. Yeah, he had nothing. Literally
Yeah,
nothing.
I wouldn't
Literally
say
nothing.
I wouldn't
Who
say
won
nothing.
more chips?
You was just picking
Magic?
Joe Dumars.
Yeah,
When he
what?
showed
You
up,
was
when
just
he
pimping
showed
Joe
up,
Dumars.
when he showed up in 1981, what'd he have?
Did he win the chip in 1981?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
No, he
so
didn't.
what?
By the time he won it, he did have some help.
All right, who won
He
more
had-
So
chips?
he had
Help.
Kareem and James Worthy and Michael Cooper. He had that.
No, he didn't. It's
Weird.
not equal,
Oh,
but he
weird.
had stuff, though.
Weird.
That's
Yeah.
not to
So
say
you
he
can
didn't
tell
have
me what you
anything.
think
Yeah, John
Magic would have
Sally
done.
and Rick
I'm telling you
Mahorn.
what Isaiah did do.
Isaiah
Wire
didn't have
did.
nothing when he
Like,
won
come on.
championships, Neal. He won championships with the bad boys. That's not nothing.
And where do they sit? How many of them are in the Hall of Fame?
I don't know.
Joe
Yeah,
Dumars?
Exactly.
Joe
Thank you
Dumars
for that
is
answer.
two.
Thank
Two.
you for
Yeah,
that
two
answer.
of them.
Joe Dumars and Dennis
So
Rodman.
Joe Dumars is nothing?
No, I didn't say that.
You did. You said
No,
he
I
won.
didn't
You
say
said
that.
you said he won championships.
Joe
with nothing.
Dumars flourished because Isaiah was there.
Okay,
But that
well,
still
I
don't
mean,
speak to the
Isaiah
argument,
didn't
like-
win with nothing.
Yeah.
Neal, nobody
Did he
wins
have
with
Kareem
nothing.
and James Worthy?
He had Joe Dumars and Bill
Did he have
Laimbeer.
Kareem and James Worthy?
No, but
oh,
he didn't
That's
have
odd.
nothing. Neal, you said
Yeah, nobody
nothing.
He
win
showed
with
up
by
in
himself.
Terry. What did he have when he showed up on the scene?
He had Kelly Tripucka.
Shout
Who
out.
they had to trade to
Piston
get
legend.
somebody.
Piston
Who they
legend.
then had to trade. So they had
And
to trade
Eldon
Tripucka to
Campbell.
get someone who they had to trade to get someone else.
Oh, and he had Darryl Walker.
But by the time he won, he had a team.
Yes.
Dennis Rodman, Mark Aguirre, Joe D, all these.
Saying
that's
Zeke
not nothing.
won
That's
championships
not
with nothing is disrespectful.
When he
Nobody
showed up,
win-
there was
No,
nothing.
he didn't have.
And he didn't
Nobody
win when
wins
he
by
showed up.
himself. Not
He
even
had
Jordan won by himself.
Adrian Dantley.
Yeah,
Shout
right.
out.
Yeah,
Hall of
Adrian
Famer.
Yes.
Zeke had Rodman, second-round pick, Laimbeer, second-round pick, etc. Thank you.
So are they
Who
not good
developed
players?
into
Yeah,
Hall
what?
of Fame
What?
play-
It don't matter
Who
where
the
they
fuck cares
drafted
when they were drafted?
developed
Dennis,
into a
And
Hall
who
of
ran
Fame
that
player.
offense? Who ran that team?
Neal, what are you doing right now?
What are you doing right now?
I'm saying Zeke had players around him when he won championships.
Were
you
they
said
players,
he won
or did he
championships.
help create them?
He created Dennis Rodman?
Did he help? He was a second-round pick that worked in an airport.
Oh, man.
He did
Was he
not.
not?
You're
did
just
not-
throwing all
he
these
did-
guys
that's
under
true.
the bus.
Yeah,
But
he
he
ain't-
did
he
not
ain't create
create
Dennis
Dennis Rodman. Rodman created Dennis Rodman.
Thank you.
Right, but Terry, was he a second-round pick that worked
The
in
draft
his
position
Right,
don't matter.
but he turned into a Hall of Fame
Was
player.
Joe Dumars a
100%.
second-round
Because,
pick?
not
No, he
because
was
of
like a
offense.
16 overall pick.
So
Not
all
because-
second-round picks
He
fail
was
is what
hitting
you're saying.
layups.
What's that?
Well, all second-round picks
Yeah,
fail is
all
what
of
you're
yeah.
saying?
Do your generation. Well, all second round picks.
That's
like,
what
like
you're
all
saying.
I'm saying. All.
That's what
I'm
you're
saying
saying
Isaiah
right now.
showed up
It
with
don't matter
nothing
where they
and
was picked. They
facilitated
turned
this
out to
team
be good
into
players.
one of the greatest teams in basketball.
But to
Baby
say he
boy.
made some of these players is disingenuous.
To say
Yes,
he won
he
with,
ran the point.
To say he
but that
won
don't
with
mean he
nothing
made
is
them.
ridiculous and
When
incorrect.
he showed up, there was nothing
He
in the
didn't win
organization.
when he showed up. He won with the team.
Well, Steph didn't win when he showed up either.
Nobody said he did. You said Zeke won with
And
nothing.
Isaiah was one game away from his whole shit being blown up.
Well, why is that, Terry?
Because if they didn't beat the Washington Wizards in 1988,
Well, they were the
going
Bullets.
to disband the team. The Bullets.
No, but why
at
is
the
that?
time.
Well, why didn't they beat him, Terry? He had all these great players with him.
He had these great players, and they beat the Bullets.
Yeah, they
Bullets.
did.
Sorry, the Bullets. They beat the Bullets.
Thanks, Gilbert Arenas.
Chuck Brewer, Joe Dumars, Kareem. Those two are not equal. Look, they're Chuck. Don't say that. Don't
Nobody
say
said
that,
that.
Chuck.
Nobody
They're
said
both in the
that.
Hall of Fame. They're equal.
Nobody
That-
said that.
nobody said
You
that.
said Joe Dumars and Bill Laimbeer and Dennis Rodman are nothing. That's what you said.
When did I say that?
You
they were
said he
nothing?
won a championship
He showed
with
up with
nothing.
nothing and carried the organization
Neal,
to a championship.
you said he won a championship
You
with
did
nothing.
say
That's
he won it with
incorrect.
Yeah, when he got here, he had
didn't
nothing.
win a
What
championship
did
when he
Magic
got
have when he
here.
got
Wait,
there?
maybe Jack McCloskey helped build
And
something
that's
around
it too,
him.
Terry. And no one talks about that. Maybe Jack McCloskey was good, and he had the thing to build around.
No, you're
which
wrong.
Was
It was
Isaiah.
all Isaiah Thomas. He did everything. And he won it by himself. One against
more.
5. And he walked
Well,
up.
Steph won it by himself. You said
Nobody
that.
said
You
that.
said that.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
When did I
Nobody
say
said
that?
Yeah, you said that.
When
Steph
did-
won by himself.
When did I say that?
Nobody said that.
Did
Steph's the greatest of all time, so clearly.
He's the second
clear-
best point guard of all time. I believe so, yes. And no,
He's
I
not
did
better
not
than
say he
Isaiah.
won it by himself.
Not better than Isaiah.
Okay, that's what you believe. Me
That's
and
what you
Terry
believe.
and KG
Right.
think that. I don't know about KG.
Nah, I'm more
And
on
you
the
know
man
what?
side.
This is America.
Yes.
He can believe what he wants, and we can believe what we
It's
want.
America, damn it.
Wear the
Damn
shirt.
it, we
Wear the
live in
shirt.
America.
God.
And I'm saying if you're doing a draft right now, as Terry's original question was, and Magic Johnson, Steph Curry, and Zeke is on the board, and you take Zeke over Magic Johnson or Steph Curry, you would be fired immediately.
Because I know I'm going to win a chip with Isaiah, with nothing.
And you're not
Wow.
going to win a chip with
So-
Magic.
he did it with nothing.
He
So
didn't win
so
with
you're
nothing,
telling me
Neal.
then.
Didn't
So
win
you so
with
you're
nothing,
telling me.
Neal.
Yes, when he got Terry, what did he have?
They're not the Detroit
it's-
Isaiahs. They're the Detroit
Yeah,
Bad
he
Boys.
didn't
It
win
was a
when he was
team.
Well,
with
KG,
nothing.
interesting you ask. God hates cowards. Kent Benson, Kelly Tripucka when he showed up.
And he
No
didn't
Kareem,
win
no
with
Worthy,
those
no
guys.
Cooper.
Didn't win
Or
with
He didn't
those
win a
guys.
championship
He
with
almost
that.
had a
He took
completely
that crew to
different
the
team.
playoffs.
Okay.
And that's fine. They didn't win. We're talking about when he won.
And
with
they
Jared
didn't win.
Goff now?
When he won, they had a team.
Okay.
Same,
Just because
same-
they're picked in the
yeah.
second round,
Well,
don't
hey,
make
when
them bad
Magic
players.
won, what do you have?
Just
He had a great team.
Neal, to clarify, yes, Magic had better players, but that's not to say Zeke had
No,
nothing.
not better, far better.
Yeah, okay,
And
fine.
with all due respect, I love Joe Dumars.
But yes,
more
but
than
that-
you guys
But
do.
that does not take away from the argument that Zeke did not have nothing. He had something.
He did.
Did he have Kareem?
No, but you
He had
compare
Dennis
apples
Rodman and
to
Joe
oranges.
Dumars.
No,
He didn't have Dennis Rodman until 5 years later.
It
And
don't
guess
matter.
what? He
He
didn't
got
win a
him. They were
championship
already
without
projecting
him.
up.
He got him and he won.
Yeah, he didn't
You
win a
taking the
championship
argument
without him.
somewhere different. They draft position don't make them less
Bill
of a, less
Laimbeer
players.
created the stretch 4. He was a stretch 5.
There you go.
He created something that the NBA didn't have, but now the NBA.
Oh, but Terry, he was a
lives-
second round pick, so I
Doesn't
mean,
matter.
what
Oh,
does that
that's
mean?
right. My bad. I messed up.
That's all we
If you're a
saying.
second round pick, you don't count.
Clearly, the Lakers had better, but shit, that
So the
Zeke had
Lakers.
just he had good shit. He did.
Woodward Sports.
And Magic won more championships. Would have won more if not for a young
Yeah.
man named
H.
Larry Bird.
Give him
There you go.
arguably the greatest center of all time. Yeah, weird. He won all those championships.
Who was old by that point? But continue.
Oh, so when
He
officially,
was
when
old.
officially did
Come
he
on
turn
now.
old?
They're like-
Okay, well, KG, tell
Come
me
on, he was
officially.
old.
When
wait.
officially did he
that
turn
was
old?
Wait.
I'll get granular.
Fellas,
Tell me the year.
fellas.
Wait.
I'm not
I got
being
a question here. Because I was just told Magic Johnson won the championship playing center. Now, why would he have to play center to win the championship
that's
if he
odd.
had the best center of all time? Did he not play? And then he still won that championship?
No, you know what
I'm
happened?
confused.
Yeah. Oh,
Magic said, I'm a point guard, but my cap is injured. I got to do something else.
Right. Magic's great. Like
I'm
you sit here saying like I'm
special
saying
as a
he's a
player.
scrub, dude. Like
But you
he's
know,
great.
but you know what people were saying before he became the center for one game? You're going to get your ass kicked. And he didn't. You know why? Because he's a great player.
He's great.
Yeah.
I love Zeke.
100% he's great.
I got him 3.
All we saying is you can't say he won with nothing.
Yes.
Because he didn't.
When he showed up here, dude, there was nothing.
And he didn't win
and he
with that
willed,
team.
He willed a franchise.
You playing
to
word
win.
semantics, Neal.
This is like
What do you mean semantics? No, it's a fucking fact,
It's
KG.
word
Argue that it's a
semantics,
fact.
dog.
Listen, the Pistons were an organization when Isaiah came here, said, we want to try to win our 50 games and be competitive and, be all gung-ho.
Yes. We're not talking
and
about the
Isaiah
rise.
said, that shit ain't good enough.
We're not talking about the
We're going to
rise.
compete for championships.
Yeah, we're talking about
Isaiah
the
did.
destination.
Yes, he did.
We're not talking about the journey. We're talking about the destination. You are correct. When he got here, he didn't have shit. It was a desert. But
Right.
once he got the championships, he had a squad called the Detroit Bad Boys that you haven't had on right now.
That's
Not
true.
the Detroit
Right.
Isaiah
You don't got
Thomas.
the Isaiah Thomas
The
hat.
I
Detroit Bad Boys.
apologize to our listeners.
Well, I'm going to get a new hat then.
It's the Buckberry juice talking.
I'm getting a new hat.
No,
Put the hat on.
Put the hat on.
You're not going to tell me what hat to wear, Spenny.
God
Put the
damn.
hat on.
If this was Monday, none of this shit would be happening.
You like
But it's
hats,
the
don't you?
Buckberry juice. The Buckberry juice is talking now.
Blame the Buckberry juice.
Oh, I love it here, man. I love it here.
Danny G, hold on. I know we got to go, Spenny. Danny G, this is what we live for.
This is what Friday's all about.
The
2.0.
The studio is officially broken in. You know what I do like about the new studio though?
Yeah.
Like there's the freedom to do that.
Oh, yeah. We get up
For
and
sure.
do some
I don't got
bullshit.
some. Never mind. Some.
Hey,
We don't got
Hey,
fucking
Neal,
tire shop
Neal,
going.
don't get too comfortable. You can't do this on the final word.
All right.
We're doing numbers.
Right.
Go back to your goddamn beer.
Shut up, bitch. I love it here.
you cut. Oh, no.
You like haircuts,
I
don't
double
you?
clutch. You almost. Hey, not gonna lie. You had me at halftime.
Right.
Not gonna lie.
You know, if this was a regular studio, I'd be saying,
shit.
hello, I'm Terry Foster, and Isaiah Thomas and whoever else we talking about, Cade Cunningham, are both very fine players.
Yeah.
And we got to take a break right now.
Sounds like someone who used to host a 2-to-4 show.
Ooh.
Damn.
Kareem
Must be with his
didn't win.
homies in the hood.
Rich Baldwin. Kareem didn't win until in LA till Magic got there. You know where he did win?
Oh.
Milwaukee. He won in Milwaukee.
Because of Oscar Robinson. Did he
Hall
win?
of Famer.
shit.
Did he win?
Hall of
Did he win with
Famer.
nothing in Milwaukee?
Oh, shit.
Or did he
Man.
have? Or did he have the 4th best point guard of all time?
Hey, that's fair. Sounds like Kareem's a product of the system,
I
which
mean-
goes back to what I say. Kareem might be overrated, everybody. You had that silly little skyhook and not much, and Oscar Robertson and Magic.
Damn.
That's
The
skyhook,
silly little
Oscar
skyhook.
Robertson, Magic. People sleep on Oscar Robertson. Can
Oh,
we
for
agree
sure.
on
No,
that?
for sure.
4. He's 4, I think.
Yeah. Like, people sleep on him.
John
Lansing,
Stockton better not be in your top 5. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
right. I see.
Yeah. Now.
We can agree on that. You're
Not
right.
even
but
close.
I could lead the league in assists if I run a pick and roll with Karl Malone every fucking play.
Bingo. Like, we would be, like, facing off in the streets down here on Main Street.
Yeah.
But then we would walk up, get ready to fight. We would shake hands and then turn and be all
Yes.
together.
And
there you
go.
protect John
That's it.
Stockton against the whites.
And Karl Malone likes kids.
Karl
All right.
Malone does like kids.
I don't know that he likes kids. I think he just more likes intercourse.
Yeah.
With kids.
With kids.
Oh, my.
Well, see you later.
You don't even have to say allegedly. It happens.